Hello! Alright, so today we are continuing the Summerset main quest. Last time we were here at Stadmont trying to translate an ancient language that the Right Master heard when he was looking through his memories. So we did that part of the quest, but we were also doing a side quest until my internet crapped out and we had to stop the stream. So I'm going to finish that side quest and then we'll continue on with the main quest. Alright, let's go. My food has run out, so let's eat that. Groovy, alright, let's go. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Can't really see. Now, I don't know if we're following those notes we got about 2 crows and then a single crow. Maybe I should just guess. Because yeah, this is not really... Or maybe it's up here? Okay, through this one. Yeah, we just got ported back out to the entrance, so I need to find my way back. Okay, this takes me back out again. God damn it. I just go around in a circle. Alright, let's just go through the first one and hope for the best. Have I got this quest? Yes, I do have it selected. Alright. Now, if I go through that one, is it just going to take me back out? Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it, up there. Excellent. Alright. I'm going to look at my journal in a sec. I can't remember what the point of this was. Search the ruin. Okay, what are we actually doing? I agreed to escort the scholar Andewen as she investigates an ancient temple hidden within the mysterious forest of Stadmont. The second inscription has revealed the ruin's location. I should see if I can find anything in the ruin that can help Andewen. Alrighty. Examine the note. Just a player. Dear Gaston Benelay, if you're reading this, you finally caught up to me. As I was translating the rune before you, a door opened ahead. I waited for you, but I can't risk the door closing. Just read the inscription on the stone and you should be able to follow. I think you'll find it easy enough to translate. May the stars guide you, Andewen. P.S. Don't worry, these bones aren't mine. Well, that's good to know. No, I want to examine this.
Hurrah, Bonisto, the past revealed.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to check this room first to see if there's anything worth looting. All these bookshelves are empty. Darn. Alright, fine, let's just go through. No?
Before it takes care of us.
Take care of what thing? Take care of what thing? Unless it was a monster and someone already killed it. Oh, probably that. Is there anything down here to check out? Don't think so. Nah. Alright. Oh, there we go. Help Andaywin heal Fletch. Can I not get through this door? Okay, she's back down here.
Thank the stars. I think he's coming too.
It was this.
Am I really an Aetherius? I didn't know they let your kind in here.
You're welcome. My kind. Can I ask your name? Well,
We
know
of
his
the
name.
House of Reveries have no names, only masks. But you can call me Fletch, because I specialize in the art of the bow, see? Oh, my aching head. How did I end up here? I don't remember a thing.
Do you remember coming to Ebon Stadmont?
Ebon Stadmont. I'm sorry, but I just don't remember. I must have come here with my traveling troupe, though. I wouldn't have left Relanthiel without them. Someone must have ambushed me. A ferocious someone, given my state.
Maybe the Daedra I just defeated?
Daedra? Mara's elbow, that doesn't sound good.
Mara's
Could you
elbow.
help me find my troop leader, Maestro Forte? I need to warn him. He should be somewhere nearby, I think.
Okay, let's go. Maestro Forte, he was the guy that wrote the notes that we brought with us. The languages expert.
Forte! Is that you?
Fletch, what's happened? The whole troop is looking for you.
Grand Maestro Forte? Why, I had no idea you were in Ebon Stadmont.
Grand? Oh no, I'm simply Maestro Forte. Hardly worthy of the title Grand yet. It appears you've saved Fletch from the brink of death. It brings to mind the story of Temerian, who of course was saved by the Nereids of... Ah, but now is not the time for such tales. Tell me, what has happened?
Andaywin saved his life. He can't remember anything, but there are Daedra nearby.
Daedra? I had no idea. Our watch did report some strange creatures prowling about at night, but I've heard of no other attacks. Something must be attracting them here. Did you just come from the temple?
Yes, that's where we found Fletch.
The only thing of note I discovered within the temple is a glowing stone in its main chamber. I've yet to translate the stone's inscription, but it may be attracting Daedra to it. I found a similar stone nearby. Can you help me investigate?
Sure, why not?
Excellent. Why don't you and your companion head to the stone? Just follow the path north. I'll escort Fletch to our camp and make sure he's seen to. We'll meet back here afterward and share our findings.
Cool, cool, alright. We'll take care of it. Commander Root, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
I know
Right.
this is strange, but let's get to this stone. Perhaps it can answer some questions.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
The House of Reveries in Ebon Stadmont? Why wouldn't I have heard about that?
Eh. Let's just kill this Ogren. Why not? Alright.
Lenka, fall away. Future's door.
Did you hear it too? That woman's voice. At first I thought I was imagining it. Future's Door. A House of Reveries expedition I've never heard of. Grand Maestro Forte rebuffing his proper title. And the temple room where we found Fletch? It looked the same as the room we first entered, but there wasn't a cobweb or broken pew in sight.
Well, that all does seem strange, but what does it mean?
It means we ventured somewhere we never should have gone. The past. I know it seems far-fetched, but remember that stone we first activated? I thought the inscription referenced an event, but the past was a destination, not an occurrence.
The stone in the temple sent us to the past. That's literally what she just said.
That's my theory, and I'd rather not explore further to find out. Affecting the past has far-reaching consequences. It makes me wonder what trouble we've already caused. But this stone's inscription indicates it should send us back to the present.
How can you be sure?
I can't be sure, in all honesty, but we have to try. Otherwise, we'll be stuck in the past.
Oh, goody. Alright, I will use the stone to go back to the present.
This stone should lead us back to our natural time. All you need to do is keep that destination clearly in your mind. I'll follow right behind you.
Cool. Do you know about Maestro Forte's expedition?
It is quite intriguing. Grand Maestro Forte is the head of Summerset's greatest acting troupe, the House of Reveries. But I've also heard tale that he's a great academic as well.
Griffin pet in the
Though
background
perhaps I'm more familiar with his work than I thought.
What do you mean?
The research I've been using to help translate the language here came from an expedition that occurred around this time. Perhaps Maestro Forte wrote the very notes that led me here. I'll ask him, but I'd rather not affect the past more than we have.
Do you think we've changed the past already?
Well, Fletch was very close to death, and I recall seeing bones in our present time, right where I found him injured. Most likely he was supposed to die. I'm almost glad I was so ignorant when I healed him. I don't know what I would have done.
What do you mean?
As I said earlier, changing the past has far-reaching consequences. For all I know, healing Fletch could have dire consequences to our present. I would have had to weigh his life against the potential impact of that change. Quite a somber thought.
Indeed. Do you know why I hear a woman's voice reading the inscriptions?
I've been hearing this voice since I first started translating these inscriptions. It must be some sort of magic, connected to the inscriptions. Perhaps connected to the language itself, come to think of it.
Isn't this language ancient and not very well known?
Oh, it is rather odd for a mysterious language to speak to anyone who reads it. The misdirecting nature of Ebon Stadmont must have kept researchers from studying these inscriptions, that's all. Not to mention the local wildlife.
Yeah, it just seems rather convenient, a voice telling us where to go.
I'm not sure what to tell you. I do know that we have to return to our time, and quickly. This mysterious voice, whatever its motivation, is the only thing helping us do that. We have little choice but to follow it now.
Well, I guess. Here goes nothing. Uh-oh.
Years and years, and I never could find you.
Oh shit.
And here you are. Back where it all began.
She doesn't look
Looking
that
as if
old.
You haven't aged a day, my friend. What happened to you?
She sounds a lot older than she looks. I just came through the door to get back to our original time.
So the stone did send you to the future after all. I had feared the worst. That day I tried to follow after you and return to our original time. But the stone's magic faded, and the doorway closed. Try as I might, I couldn't get it to open.
What did you do?
I was trapped within Ebbenstadmont. For decades, I'd been studying this language and desperately searching for a way out. But my path would always lead me back here. But I did it. I finally found a way to go back, to stop this all from happening.
What do you mean?
I must stop myself from ever going back in time. I've been wasting my life within this cursed forest. The Southern Stone. That's the key to... Wait, what's that? Is that Fletch?
Where?
Fletch! Ah!
I'm sorry, dear, but your role has been cut.
A temple.
Kind of a delayed reaction
You
there.
must go back. Go through the temple. The Southern Stone. Bane away Tyndall. Those are the words. Stop this from happening. Take my diary. It will prove everything.
Oh dear. So what's Fletcher's deal then? It's pretty ungrateful to someone who saved his life. Oh. Ugh. Oh, someone else has already started. Defeat Fletch. Well, he seems kind of distracted. He's not even attacking me. Hope he isn't bugged. Oh, he looks kind of bugged. Okay, that was weird. Alright, where is he? Oh, there we go.
It's time for the grand finale of our little production. And thus the play continues. I'll see you soon.
Alright, have we got anything in here? All these bookshelves are empty, god damn it. Nope. Yeah, nothing worth looting. Well, nothing to loot. Okay, we're going that way. I just want to have a quick nose around here first. Oh wait, is this... Yeah, we were here before, weren't we? I'm kind of tempted to turn my fan on. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the stream though, because it is hot. Especially sitting right next to my computer. It's like having a heater. Like, the computer's not overheating or anything, but it's overheating
Such an
me.
effort to escape me. I suppose I have what I need.
You what? Talk to Fletch. Didn't we just kill you?
Well, I suppose it's curtain call. You finally figured it out. Well, and Derwin figured it out, didn't she? But hey, you put all the legwork in. And here you are, just in time to stop our leading lady from ever performing her starring role.
Curtain call? Wait, I just killed you. After you killed Andaewin.
Ah, but did you kill me? Truly? Not even an accomplished healer could bring me back? And yes, I did take part in Andaewin's final scene. Or rather, I will. All a matter of perspective there, you see. But she shouldn't have tried to cut the act short.
Ah, okay, so when we killed him before, we were in the past? Before she healed him? So when we found him injured before, it was me that did that? I think.
Andaewin was the leading lady of our production. It was up to her to uncover the mysteries of Ebon Stadmont, to find the true potential of its hidden power. But she found a way to escape, and in her last breath told you the way back to the start.
Back to the start? So does that mean I'm back in the present?
Sadly, yes. And so my part must end as well. I put on quite the performance, though, don't you think? The poor, confused soul, the dastardly villain, the mysterious sage. But I think you have a task to do, don't you? A dying wish to fulfill?
I need to stop Andaewin from going to the past.
Yes, our heroine should be just outside, if I remember correctly. After so many times around, though, I tend to lose track. Well, no need to get into all of that.
Wait, I still have questions. Who are you?
I told you the very first time we met. I'm Fletch. I used to be a mere actor, but now I serve a greater force. I've served her for quite a while now, helping to find the true power of Ebon Stadmont. With Andaewin's help, of course.
You serve a greater force? What do you mean?
What did Andaewin call her? Ah, the spirit of the Sanctum. An appropriate title as any. She rules over this forest. I think she always has, though I'm not quite sure. She needed the power here, you see. Ebon Stadmont was integral to her plans.
Her plans?
Don't bother asking me. Mostly because I have no idea. I would have died had the spirit not saved me. And it wasn't too bad. A supporting role at best. I'd make sure the loop continued, make sure Andaewin kept researching again and again.
Continued the loop? I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I barely understand, and I've lived through it. And it's done now, in any case. You made sure of that. But I think the spirit learned enough. It will have to do.
What did the spirit learn enough about?
The language here, of course. You see, it's all rather tricky. Only mortals are able to use the language. That's what allowed you to travel through time, after all. And Andaewin was the perfect candidate to uncover its secrets.
So Andaewin was trapped in Ebon Stadmont to study the language?
Yes. All our heroine needed was the proper motivation. Andaewin was trapped within the forest, unable to get out. Then she would hear a whisper, guiding, always guiding. And as Andaewin used the language, my mistress would be watching.
Well, we already asked him about that. It's just gonna go around in circles. Okay, cool. But, like, why would you serve someone if you've got no idea what they're actually trying to achieve? So I'm still not entirely sure I understand Fletcher's deal. Okay, man. He's more comfortable in servitude. Yeah, maybe. Some people just don't know what to do with themselves unless someone else tells them. Alright, here's Andawan.
There you are! How did... We finally made it to the temple. Oh, I just can't wait to see what secrets are inside.
No. The temple is a trap. We need to leave this forest right now.
The temple is a trap? What do you mean?
Here, this should fill you
A
in.
book? Why, this is my handwriting. I've been trapped within this forest for decades now. Trapped within the past. My face is filled with wrinkles. My heart darkened with regrets. My life was... stolen from me.
Something led you to this temple, all in an attempt to trap you here.
Something trying to... My goodness. This is all so hard to wrap my head around.
Well, the book should fill you in on the details, but for now, we must leave.
Yes, I agree. You've gone above and beyond protecting me during this expedition. Though the details seem a bit complicated, to think I would have been trapped here, I'd say our contract is concluded. Thank you for all you've done.
No worries.
I suppose I did succeed in this expedition. The notes you've given me are
almost
written
level
by
up.
my hand after all. Though of course that me won't exist now since
Hey,
you
there we
stopped
go.
me and I'm going to stop now. Before my head hurts.
Yeah, good idea. I only know you were trapped here.
I'm sure these notes will give me more details. The best thing to do now is share our findings with the Mages Guild. Let them know how dangerous this forest truly is. As for me, I'll join back up with Tellinger.
Are you upset to be going back to Tellinger?
You know, it may be silly, but I suppose I came here to step out of his shadow. If I could be the one to crack Eben Stadmont, well, perhaps that would be enough. And then I was trapped in the past to serve a mysterious being. Oh, I would have been.
Well, I could see where that would put you off.
Tellinger is the one who makes brash decisions and puts us all in danger, and I'm the one who helps fix it. Yet as soon as I lead, I find myself in the same position as him. For now, I'd rather clean up his messes rather than make my own.
Yeah. Well, see you later. Your level 17 rewards are available. Anything good? Well, let's kill these guys first.
Once you put aside all the strangeness.
What's she on about? Something about the view. Alright, what do we got? Probably not going to use any of these. Another one in magic, and why don't we morph my ultimate here? Empowering sweep. Take reduced damage for each enemy hit. Present sweep. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Grivy. Alright, so we need to head back to Artaeum and talk to the Right Master, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I got a new mount from a crown crate. It's one of the new Sigic mounts. So yeah, kind of cool. I usually have pretty... Actually no, that's a lie. My luck with crown crates isn't too bad. I was gonna say I have terrible luck, but it's not actually that bad. I've gotten a couple of mounts and some motifs from crates, and that's not too bad. I never buy them though. Like, I have ESO Plus, so you get a certain amount of crowns every month. I'll occasionally get some crates with those, but I don't actually buy them with money. Alright, back to Artaeum. And I've gotten a couple of the Ouroboros crates that you get from Twitch drops. I don't know what the deal is at the moment with those. They said, I think it was last weekend they said they were enabling drops for everyone. I did stream last weekend, but no one mentioned whether or not I had them on my channel. I didn't actually check. But they seem to have disappeared again when I've looked at other people's Twitch streams. They haven't been active, so I'm not sure what the plan is. Let's make that the active quest, so I don't wander off in the wrong direction. Has been known to happen.
Oriandra, you should have consulted me beforehand.
She saw an opportunity and she took it, Tychesis.
Silence, Lathan. Need I put you in
Oh, there he
chains
is.
to remind you of your status here?
I'm sorry, Right Master. We should have asked permission. It won't happen again.
Ooh, we in trouble. Hello.
This escapade of yours could have been disastrous. What were you and Oriandra thinking, trusting Lathan to help us translate the ancient language? Now nothing you discovered can be trusted. We're back to square one.
Well, I don't know. Nocturnal's Earl says the words you remember are a spell that will reveal the heart's location.
I observed what I could through Lathan's connection, but it seems to me that the Court of Bedlam is just trying to confuse us. What do you think? Should we trust Nocturnal's Earl or not?
They want you to find the heart of transparent law. I think the Earl told me the truth.
As much as it pains me, I must concur. We'll just have to make sure that once we recover the heart, it isn't allowed to fall into the hands of the Court of Bedlam or their princes. Darian's outside. Talk to him, then meet me in the Dreaming Cave.
Alrighty, I will go and talk to Darian.
No matter whether Nocturnal's Earl spoke truth or lies, we need to recover the heart of transparent law. I'm sure I hid it somewhere beyond the Daedric barrier. Was there anything else before you go and check on Darian?
Do you remember anything else about this supposed spell?
I remember I tried to resist the Sea Sloat's compulsion and was able to maintain a sliver of control. But as for a revelation spell, where would I acquire something in such an obscure language? And whose voice do I hear echoing in my mind?
Beats me. You don't remember anything else?
I remember using what control I still possessed to foil Katora's plans. I recall forging a bargain with someone I have no memory of. I remember that it was the only way to assure the heart's safety.
Maybe we should leave the heart of transparent law hidden away.
That, my friend, would be a mistake. Summerset's ancient defenses have withered since the transparent law crystal was broken and the heart removed. Every moment the crystal tower remains incomplete, another protection falls away.
What if this is all just an elaborate trap to get you to reveal the hiding place? Probably is.
I'm sure that it is. But in that certainty, we gain an advantage. You'll be at my side when we locate the heart, and you'll be there to help me defend it from the Court of Bedlam and their princes.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. Alrighty. Alright, let's go and talk to Darian. Actually, let's talk to Lathan first, alright?
Our trip into the Cursed Wood wasn't a total failure. I had a brief moment to examine the inscription before Nocturnal's Earl usurped our connection. I think I know what some of the words from the Right Master's memory mean.
Did you? Ooh, his eyes went a bit weird there. Did you tell the Right Master?
Not yet. He's been in a harsh mood. Besides, I've only been able to make a partial translation.
So, what do the words you translated mean?
The phrase contains 8 distinct words, repeated over and over. I've been able to translate 3 of them. In, heart, unsealed. Do with that information what you will.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna have to look this up. This guy, the voice actor, sounds like the same guy who does Harkon in Skyrim's Dawnguard. But I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've played through Dawnguard. I did start a new Skyrim playthrough recently. I spent ages, probably about 2 or 3 full days, modding my game. And then I started the playthrough, but I didn't get that far in, and then I kind of got distracted by other things. So I need to get back to that. Because I plan to do a Skyrim Let's Play on my channel. I've been meaning to do it for
Your wounds,
ages.
they're just gone.
I've always healed fast, Val. I can call you Val, right? Give me a
Val's
moment.
just
I'd like to chat with our
watching
friend.
Darian work out there. I
Of
see.
course.
I see what's
Then
going
go
on.
to the Dreaming Cave. The Right Master's ready to begin.
Did you enjoy yourself there? Darian, hello.
I wanted to thank you again for getting me out of Mephala's realm. Wasn't anything like I originally imagined. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that I was able to repair the Dawnbreaker. The sword's power should allow us to breach the barrier.
Groovy. Well, it looks like you're fully recovered.
No thanks to the Psijic healers. I thought they were gonna slice me open to try to figure out what makes me... well, me. I'm glad you stopped by, though. I wanted to talk to you. In private.
Oh, what did you want to talk about?
This might sound like a strange question. In fact, depending on how you answer it, it is a strange question. Do you remember me? I'm not talking about here in Summerset. I mean, from someplace else.
Oh yeah, I haven't, because this is a new character, I haven't done the main quest. Or the Daggerfall quest, because he pops up in that, doesn't he? It's been a long time since I've done it. But he pops up in the main quest and helps out to defeat Molag Bal. But I haven't done that yet, so I haven't met him. Not that I recall, first time I saw you was when you were wearing your golden armor.
You don't remember me?
No.
I was afraid of that. Meridia told me that time worked differently in Oblivion, but I didn't believe her. What's happened to me hasn't happened to you yet. That doesn't matter now. What matters is I found you.
Okay, well that's a good workaround, I guess. Why does it matter that you found me?
Meridia told me about the triad of Daedric princes, and she told me about you. Even sent me to help you defeat them. Of course, she conveniently forgot to tell me how to do that, and she stopped responding to my requests. Has me a little worried.
Why are you telling me this?
Not everyone gets a choice about the battles they fight. My prince... she's all right, but she's not big on free will. I wanted you to know that you aren't beholden to a higher power. You can decide what you want to fight for.
Yeah, well, let's go get the heart back.
Fixing the Dawnbreaker was surprisingly easy, by the way, especially considering that I had never repaired a Daedric artifact before.
Before we go to the Dreaming Cave, can I ask a few questions?
Questions? Not like a test or anything, though, right? Tests give me a rash. But sure, yeah, what would you like to know?
You're not a Breton, are you?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I remember my father well enough. He was a Breton, but I never met my mother. In fact, now that I think about it, my entire childhood is kind of a blur. I never questioned that. I'm not really sure why.
Did Meridia tell you anything?
Meridia only ever told me I was her vessel. I can't say I remember volunteering for that job, though. I have her magic inside me. I've had it all my life. I can feel it. But why? I have so many questions.
Such as?
Who I am.
Oh my god, my griffin.
I am. Why the amazing good looks and roguish charm if I'm just here to stomp on Meridia's enemies. I mean, I guess if I was a prince, I'd want a dashing champion, so I can't blame her for that.
Right, okay. Well, see you later. Yeah, I don't always have non-combat pets enabled just because they get on my nerves sometimes. But I thought I'd have the griffin for a while because it's kind of cute. Hey, buddy. But he does tend to get in the way sometimes. Alright. Mind you, doesn't get in the way as much as, like, I've got a Magicka sorcerer, and I use the Winged Twilight on it. That gets in the way. It pisses me off on a regular basis. And is this where I'm going? Yes.
Wait! Don't start without me!
Well, come on. He got changed quick. Right.
We're as prepared as we can be without knowing exactly where this pathway leads. I've even set wards that will help protect me from the Daedric princes. Remember, though, our primary goal is to recover the Heart of Transparent Law.
Yep. How do we activate the portal?
The Golden Knight must wield the reforged Dawnbreaker to breach the barrier. Then we simply step through the portal and see where it takes us. I expect we may call upon your fighting skills before all is said and done. Are you ready to proceed?
I guess. It's probably a
Sir
terrible
Darian,
idea.
Deal with this barrier, if you please.
My pleasure.
The way is open. Let's go.
Cool. Oh boy, this is just not going to turn out well, I can tell. Evergloam. Nocturnal's realm. There we go.
I'll be all right, Valcerin. Manipulating the Dreaming Cave always exhausts me.
We'll take it slow. Let the others clear the path for us.
I expected the pathway to lead to some obscure corner of oblivion, but this is Nocturnal's realm. I wish I could remember what compelled me to hide the heart here.
You hid the Heart of Transparent Law in Nocturnal's realm.
The heart is here. I'm positive. Now that I think about it, this location has a familiar feel. I've been here before. I just need to remember where I placed the stolen crystal.
How do we find the heart?
Take Darian and scout the path ahead. Look for any signs that might indicate where I hid the heart. Valcerin will assist me and we'll follow behind you. As much as it pains me to admit, my many years are finally catching up with me.
Alrighty, Darian and I will scout ahead.
Be prepared for anything. This is Nocturnal's realm, after all.
Uh-huh.
Nocturnal's minions aren't exactly modest, are they? Not that I'm complaining.
Herbert. This way. Don't really need to use my blockade when it's only one enemy.
The featherless one walks the path once more. But where is the pretty crystal he carried last time?
Did that bird just talk? You heard that, right?
Pay the crows no mind.
Yeah, they do that.
Nothing but an annoyance. The crows serve as Nocturnal's eyes. She watches us through these annoying little creatures. There's nothing to do about it except to keep moving forward until we find the hiding place.
What did the crow mean by the featherless... Can't talk. The featherless one walks the path once more. Well, she's talking about Ichesis, obviously.
I remember carrying the Heart of Transparent Law along this path and up toward the mountain above. I remember Nocturnal's creatures moved aside to let me pass. Obviously, they aren't as accommodating as last time I was here.
Should we keep going?
I don't see any alternative, do you? Perhaps more memories from when I was last here will return as we continue along the path. Clear the way ahead, if you please.
Gotcha. Alright. Come on, Darian. Where are we going? Oh boy, it's quite far. Hello, ladies.
Remind me to wear lighter armor next time we have to climb a mountain.
It's not that steep, come on. Comes with cool sound effects though. The Dawnbreaker. Whoops. No, it's you. I was wondering what was hitting me. What is Darian doing? She's over here, mate. Does look kind of cool here. Although I think I liked Mephala's round better, with all the crazy glowing mushrooms and stuff. Oh, got another one of these. Don't know why I keep picking up all these shitty poison solvents. I don't really need them.
The featherless one couldn't resist the sea sloan, not on his own. Ah!
What nonsense is this?
He doesn't remember. So desperate he was, he leaped at our mistress's offer. Ah!
Speak plainly, crows. Come back here.
Ichesis, calm down. Their words mean nothing.
Well, I
This
don't know.
is getting stranger and stranger.
The crows. Their words stir the echoes in my mind.
So you did accept an offer from Nocturnal.
I remember fighting the sea sloat's compulsion with every fiber of my being. And I was losing. I remember searching for something, anything, to keep me from giving Keturah the heart.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember Nocturnal appearing before me, offering to help me hide the heart away in a place that no one would ever find it. Then, let's keep going. Clear the path ahead while I try to recall the rest of the memory.
Okay. I'm not sure how these gloam wolves leave hide scraps. But whatever.
Be ready for anything.
Mm-hmm. Fighters Guild increased to 3. I haven't actually done any of the Fighters Guild
The path
quests
ends here.
yet on this character. Okay, I guess we're going through this portal.
Remember this.
Ichesis, what are you saying?
I'm saying I remember taking the heart through that portal. With every step along this path, my memory grew clearer. This portal, it leads to where I had my fateful meeting with Nocturnal, where she offered to aid me in my struggle against the sea-slowed Katora.
What kind of aid did she offer you?
Nocturnal offered me a spell that would hide the heart from everyone. The sea-slowed, Nocturnal, even from me. As soon as I hid it away, my memory of even possessing the crystal faded like a distant dream.
So the heart is on the other side of this portal.
I assume so. Some of the details still elude me. I remember entering the portal with the heart, then returning here without it in my hands. Since I cast the spell with those ancient words, only I can use it again to unseal the hiding place.
And what about Nocturnal?
My preparations included numerous wards of protection. They should allow me to resist even the magic of a Daedric prince, at least for a short amount of time. Through the portal, I remember an ancient ruin. Head for that, and we'll meet you there.
Okay, open the portal and let's go find the heart.
Step cautiously. I remember very little about what lies on the other side of this portal.
Good times. Alright, let's go. Are they coming? Alright, well, let's get moving anyway. It's awfully quiet. Oh, he's already here. How did he do that?
Recite the words of power! Recite the words of power!
So apparently you need to recite the words of power.
I remember the words, but I don't know exactly what they mean. Once I begin the spell, be ready for anything.
Okay, I'm ready. Cast the spell and reveal where the heart is hidden.
My friends, the heart of transparent law will soon be back in our hands. Heart, reveal yourself. Ganoro Berin.
Your chest is glowing.
Ijavil. Of course. I put the heart inside myself. It was the perfect hiding place.
Look, Mephala. The mortal hid the heart inside his own body. How clever.
Uh-oh. Mephala and Clavicus Vile. This could be bad.
Oh yeah.
But why did Nocturnal keep this from us? No matter. I'll take the crystal now, right, Master?
My wards! Shout, protect me!
Oh boy, now they're playing tug of war with him.
But the wards won't hold long against our power.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
Oh, it's all kicking off.
Stop struggling, mortal. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Fight, Icasis! Just hold on!
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command. Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Yep.
Where do all these Daedra keep coming from? Dawnbreaker is ready.
Just give the command.
It'd be much more helpful if Dawnbreaker was ready when the baddies are still alive.
This quick.
Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
He always says that after we've literally just killed everything. Come on, why is my blockade not working? Oh, I'm out of magic.
Val, promise me you'll lead them.
Don't even say it, Eidetic. Just keep fighting.
I'm not really using my back bar. I kind of forgot it was there. Don't remember what I've got on it. Pretty much just heals.
Mephala, stop that! I've got him! Wait, what's the...
Nocturnal! How dare you interfere? Get out of my realm, princess. You are no longer welcome. The heart belongs to me. We made a deal, didn't we, mortal?
Eidetic?
I did what I had to. I hid the heart, even from you. The only way to retrieve it is to kill me.
Very well. I accept those terms.
No shit.
We need to go, now!
No. Come on. Let's get out of first person.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
How about now?
Right, Master. Damn it. Hang on. I'll get us out of here.
Dawnbreaker will protect us. I hope.
Meridia's vessel. You have no power here.
I'll show you power, you monster!
The Sword of Light. I'll take that.
Oh,
My sword!
shit.
I just fixed that!
The heart is mine, and soon the Crystal Tower will belong to me. I no longer need Mephala or Vile.
Hold on. I'm getting us out of here.
Yes, please. I don't know how anyone can fight in first person. It's a terrible idea. But I thought I would switch to it during the kind of cutscene bits, just to get a better look.
The right master.
Nocturnal killed him. We couldn't stop her.
No, that's not possible.
Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a shit show, wasn't it?
This doesn't make any sense. What happened to the right master?
Well, she wasn't lying. Nocturnal killed him, and now she has the heart of transparent law.
I don't believe it. The right master, Eidetic, he's the best of us. Besides, I thought only he could reveal the heart's hidden location.
He hid the heart in his own chest. Nocturnal tore it out and killed him.
I knew he was remembering things, but I had no idea he was so desperate. To make a deal with a Daedric prince? Even to foil the sea slode? That was just foolish. In retrospect, though, I might have done the same. How do we beat the Triad now?
Well, I don't think the Triad exists anymore. Nocturnal took the heart for herself.
Nocturnal betrayed the other princes? Actually, that's rather typical from what I've read. Without the heart, without the right master, what are we supposed to do now?
We have to find another way to stop Nocturnal.
I'm not sure there is another way. With the heart of transparent law, Nocturnal can control the Crystal Tower. And with the Crystal Tower, she can... well, I'm not sure why she wants the tower. We'll need to consult a few experts about that.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
Grief does us no good unless we use it to focus our commitment. We need to rally our forces. It's time to turn this Daedric tide before the waters of oblivion overwhelm us. Thankfully, Sotha Seal returned while you traveled the Dreaming Cave.
Cool. Did Sotha Seal have any news to share?
Sotha Seal said he had information meant only for Rightmaster Achesis' ears.
Oh.
He asked me to send the Rightmaster to see him when he returned from traveling the Dreaming Cave.
Well, someone needs to tell Sotha Seal that the Rightmaster's dead.
We also need to convince Sotha Seal to share the news he brought with us. But without the Rightmaster, he may decide to simply depart. Like all the members of the Dark Elf Tribunal, he can be very enigmatic. Maybe you should talk to him.
Okay, I'll speak to Sotha Seal. Hey, level up. That didn't take long. What is this? Room to spare housing brochure. And some furniture. Don't really want any of this. I'll take the brazier. Why not? Magic. And 2 skill points. Let's see. Maybe I should pick up another ultimate. Rite of passage. Yeah, let's get a healing one. So I'll put that on my very seldom used back bar. I should probably switch to this when I'm turning in quests, just to level this stuff up. Like, I'm not really using this. I haven't needed any healing, but it's there just in case. Yeah, like, I've never really done any healing in ESO. I've mostly been a DD and very, very occasionally a tank. So I figure I'll level this guy up and try out some healing. So that's why I'm leveling Resto Staff. But yeah, alright, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I will be back in just a sec. I just want to grab another drink, because I haven't got my fan on and it is hot as balls in here. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's go and talk to Sotha Seal.
How unusual. The Psijics know better than to disturb me in my private study, and the Right Master has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. That leads me to a single conclusion. The Right Master has not returned from the Dreaming Cave.
Yeah, about that. The Right Master is dead. Nocturnal killed him.
That is unfortunate. I enjoyed my infrequent talks with Eikisis. Ah, well. Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations
It doesn't sound that
before
bothered.
I take my leave.
What, you're just gonna leave? I thought you had information to share with the Right Master.
I am, and I did. But the Right Master is no longer in a position to receive that information. Now, once again, I ask.
We need your help to stop Nocturnal. Tell me what you were going to tell the Right Master.
A demand? Interesting.
Yeah.
Then hear my words. Nocturnal stole a secret I thought well hidden. I developed a technique for utilizing life energy as a source of power. I suspect she will use that technique to amplify the Crystal Tower.
And what will amplifying the Crystal Tower do?
The Crystal Tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite. I suggest you find Valcerin and inform her of this development.
How can the Crystal Tower exist on multiple planes at the same time?
The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts, a doorway to everywhere. It stands to reason, then, that the tower is the key to omnipresence.
And how does that help Nocturnal? Well, omnipresence makes you pretty powerful.
Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time. Nocturnal could become infinite. If she accomplishes that, then her power would multiply accordingly. She would be without limits.
Oh dear. Also, Nocturnal's no longer working with the other Daedric princes.
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to share. With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
Why is the heart so special?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the Crystal Tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal, utilize its capabilities, and make herself master of the tower.
Well, shit. Alright, so we need to go and talk to Valcerin.
You need to go to Valcerin's study.
Oh, yep, I'm on the way. I didn't catch the, Oh, I can still hear. Oh, missed that. I was in too much of a hurry. Where is it? This way.
Valcerin, stop!
You knocked him. Hello.
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
And who's a nerd? Me? Or Sotha Seal?
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Eikisis harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to oblige.
Tell her yourself. Nocturnal betrayed your prince when she killed the Right Master and took the heart for herself.
What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Mephala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in this. That's why our 3 sects formed the Court of Bedlam. 3 Daedric princes working together to make the world a better place.
Oh, you idiot. I saw Nocturnal banish Mephala and Vile from her realm. I don't think she's still part of your team.
No, that can't be right. Why would she betray the Triad like that?
Oh, come on.
Yes. You must let me leave, Arteum. I need to contact my prince.
Tell me what the princes were originally planning, or I'll turn you back over to Valserin.
Look, you have to let me return to Summerset and warn my prince. Let me go, and I'll convince Mephala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower. Consider it a necessary alliance.
First, tell me the Triad's original plan.
Do we really need to go over this again? Mephala and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality and remake the world. They wanted to make things better.
You really are a moron if you believe that. How were the princes planning to enter the Crystal Tower?
The Crystal Tower has its own protections, though we know those have been weakened with the removal of the Heart of Transparent Law. Still, we tried to acquire the Resolute Diamonds, the Sapiarch's keys to the tower.
So without the Sapiarch's keys, Nocturnal can't enter the Crystal Tower?
I didn't say that. Nocturnal has the heart, and her power as a Daedric prince. It won't be easy, but she'll be able to enter the Crystal Tower. You, on the other hand, will need help. Which brings me back to my offer. Make an alliance with my prince.
So what happens to the Court of Bedlam now?
What Court of Bedlam? You dealt with Clavicus Vile's Earl, and I'm your prisoner. The court is in shambles, just like the Triad, if what you say is to be believed. But beware Nocturnal's champion. Her Earl won't fall as easily as Tilcollar or I.
Why would Nocturnal betray the Triad and take the heart? Well, she's a Daedric prince, isn't she?
I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along. Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If Nocturnal acquired the Heart of Transparent Law, I could see how she might then decide to go her own way.
Yeah, so you think she'll use the heart to take control of the Crystal Tower? Well, obviously.
I was under the assumption that the Triad needed to work together to take control of the Crystal Tower. That was always my understanding. To attempt this on her own, Nocturnal must have found another source of power.
Hello, Valserin.
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturnal can accomplish a similar feat.
Okay, Sotha Seal says that Nocturnal stole his secret for using life energy as a source of power.
Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise horrible situation. All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiarchs were attempting to rapidly attune 2 new tower sentinels. We need to see if they succeeded.
Okay, where are the Sapiarchs attempting the attuning ritual?
Likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lillandril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete, but the Sapiarchs reluctantly agreed to try to speed up the process. We should head out immediately.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse.
Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse. and keep an eye on Lathan while we're gone.
Yeah, right. I didn't even know she was here. My food ran out again. Like, I have done this this quest line on my main character. I think we're actually pretty far in. It's shorter than I remembered. Although, we've just been sticking to this and not been getting too sidetracked, so I guess. If I finish the quest line during the stream, I guess we can go and do some side quests for a bit, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so we're going to Lilandril. Okay, my horse is still kind of slow, but it's less painfully slow than it was last time I streamed. Had a week to level him up a little bit. No, I don't really have a way shrine that close. Cathedral of Webs. Alright, well, I'll go here, I guess? Or here? I'll go here. Okay, this way.
Please.
Now, if my horse was fast enough, I'd try and get to the geyser before they finish it, but there's probably not much chance of that. Oh, that doesn't look good. I take it that's the Crystal Tower in the distance with a big dark cloud over it. Yeah, that is not a good sign. Oh, maybe I should, there's a set crafting station this way. Maybe I should try and just get that on my map while we're going past. Oh, the geyser's still there. Maybe we could make it. Maybe there's just no one there, but I'm not sure I can solo it at this level. Let's go and have a look. No, shut up. Wait, is it gone? No, I think it's gone. Yeah, looks like they've done it. Bugger. Yeah, we missed it. Oh, it's my slow horse. Alright, so let's go and get that crafting station on my map, and then we'll head back the other way. Oh, these little flies are really annoying. I hope they're not going to chase me for too long. No, I think we're okay. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but my bloody upstairs neighbours are dragging furniture around again, or at least that's what it sounds like. They do this all the time. I have no idea. What the fuck are they doing? It's like they just rearrange their furniture every weekend. I'm not sure what's going on. Time for the glue factory. Yeah, maybe. What set is this? Nocturnal's Favor. Yeah. I don't do any crafting on this character. What does it do? Stamina recovery, health. Whenever you successfully dodge, heal yourself. Meh. Alright, cool. Let's get back to business. Can I go this way? Yeah, should be alright. Yeah, like basically, any of you who don't play ESO, when you have a mount, like you have a collection, and you can unlock different mounts, or you can get them in crown crates, which are basically loot boxes. So you can get a bunch of different ones, or you can buy one, and then you've got to level up your riding skill on your character. So this is a new character. You can level it up once per day. So you've got speed, stamina, and carrying capacity. So speed, self-explanatory. Stamina, that's how long your horse can gallop for, and how many hits you can take before you get knocked off your horse. And then carrying capacity increases your inventory. So you can level up one of these every day, and you can also buy riding lessons in the Crown store. So if you want to pay, you can level it up faster. Like, it doesn't really give you that much of an in-game advantage. Like, I wouldn't consider it pay to win or anything. Although in Cyrodiil, riding is more important than it is elsewhere. Like, elsewhere it's just an inconvenience if you've got a really slow horse. But in Cyrodiil, it can be pretty vital. Get the Way Shrine. Crystal Tower Way Shrine, there we go.
No more stalling. Tell Raz what's happening at the Crystal Tower, now!
Climb the watchtower and see
Oh,
for
he sounds
yourself.
angry.
Why did you tell him that?
His teeth were very sharp, Dumbledore.
Tumbadoral. Okay, that's quite a name. Whoops, I was just about to take a sip of my drink there. Ooh, can I loot this? And it's not even considered stealing. Bonus. Well, let's bugger all in here anyway.
The Crystal Tower isn't supposed to do that, yes?
The tower started glowing right before you arrived.
Yeah, it's probably not good. Hello, Raz.
Raz was nearby when he heard that the Sapiarchs were up to something at the Crystal Tower. This one didn't expect the tower to start glowing. I hope this is the work of the Sijiks, yes? No, this is something worse. Raz feels it in his paws.
Yeah, Nocturnal has the Heart of Transparent Law. This is probably her doing.
Daedric Princess. Raz hates those things. And this one supposes that if Nocturnal takes control of the Crystal Tower, that would be bad for Summerset, yes?
Well, Sotha Seal says she could use the Crystal Tower to become infinitely powerful, so that's probably bad for Summerset, I would have thought.
So that would be a yes on the bad for Summerset question.
Yeah.
Infinite. A number so big it makes Raz's head swim just trying to imagine it. So what should we do about this? You have a plan to save the day, yes?
The Sapiarchs are trying to create a new pair of sentinels so we can enter the Crystal Tower.
So that is what the Sapiarchs are doing at the gatehouse. Raz should have known. Magic makes this one's fur stand on end. Alright, let's go to the gatehouse and see how the Sapiarchs are coming along before something else happens to the tower.
Indeed.
The tower! What's happening?
Raz thinks this is bad.
You reckon?
Come, my friend, to the gatehouse!
Oh boy. Is he behind me? No, I think he's ahead. Ooh, is that a law book? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really done much Mages Guild stuff yet either. Oh shit. Stop running out of my AoE, it's inconvenient.
Don't lose focus!
The diamond key! It won't meld with me!
Keep trying! We need to open these gates! Time is running out. The Sapiarchs still haven't completed their ritual, and now Nocturnal has launched an attack against them. I sent Darian and Razumdar to defend the Sapiarchs, but the Daedra keep on coming.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
I'll stay here and try to assist with the ritual. You go and help Darian and Razumdar. We need to buy the Sapiarchs enough time to attune themselves to the diamond keys.
Tell me more about this ritual. It's perfect time for a chat.
While the Sapiarchs here work to attune themselves to the Resolute Diamonds, other Sapiarchs perform their parts of the ritual at the north and south platforms. Nocturnal has sent Daedra to disrupt the ritual platforms. You need to stop them.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay, there's Darian.
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, that actually does quite a bit of damage.
Go! I'll finish up here.
I don't have any shields on this character yet. Actually, yeah, I've still got a skill point. I wonder if I can get one yet. No. 22, alright, yeah, I'm gonna pick this up once I can get it. I might as well spend this skill point while I think on. Maybe I'll just get a passive. Weakness to elements. So, actually, I'm gonna get that, because that's pretty handy. And I'm gonna stick that here. Not that I've been using my back bar really.
Finish the ritual.
I only really need it when I have to heal. And we're not doing anything difficult, so that doesn't often happen. Whoops.
For me sake, go! Raz will finish up here.
Cool, cool.
The energy. Something feels wrong.
No! I think it's working! Ah! Damn it!
Uh-oh.
That was unexpected, yes.
The Sapiarchs are dead.
Ooh.
Now what do we do?
Well, shit.
I knew this wasn't going to work. Speeding up the Sapiarch ritual was a long shot at best. We should have had the Conclave working on a solution all along. The Psijics could have figured out how to attune the Resolute Diamonds.
Is that not still an option?
You're right. Even without the Right Master, we can still do this. I can take the Resolute Diamonds and return to Artaeum immediately. But, well, I'm kind of at a loss as to what we should do next.
Okay, what do we got here? We could try Lathan's suggestion and seek help from Mephala and Clavicus Vile. Ooh. Have the Psijics figure out how to use the diamond keys. Well, the Psijics haven't been terribly effective so far. I mean, she's not going to like this suggestion, but,
No. That was a bad idea the first time Lathan suggested it.
Fine.
I'll take the diamonds to Artaeum and get to work immediately. Meanwhile, I need you to go to Alinor and warn the Proxy Queen. She has to make sure Summerset is prepared, just in case.
Alright, I'll go to Alinor and warn the Proxy Queen. I'm not sure how they're going to prepare for
gather
this,
the diamond
but
keys.
whatever.
The Psijic Order will do what the Sapiarchs could not.
No, I'm done with the Psijic Order. Too many deaths, not enough action.
Raz will meet our friend in Alinor. You two do what you must.
Okay, well, Darian's had enough. Alright, to Alinor. Oh, just floating castle in the background there for a second. I didn't need to use the Way Shrine, actually. I keep forgetting I've got a house here I could have just ported to. Icy Escape. Ooh. Okay. That's a new thing. It's a Warden skill. I haven't actually used Warden that much, so I'm unfamiliar. Well, now I'm kind of stuck up here. It's gonna kill me to get back down. Okay. Well, it didn't kill me, but it hurt a bit. Yeah, I did start a Warden when Morrowind came out. And I played through the Morrowind questline on him, but then that was about it, and I haven't really played Warden again. Hello, Raz.
This one has seen many bizarre things working as an Eye of the Queen, but this may take the moonsugar cake. A strange dog walked up and spoke to Raz.
A dog spoke to you?
That is what Raz said, a dog. It spoke words as clear as day. It gave me a message to give to you. The dog said you should meet it in the gardens because it had something important to tell you.
Okay, I will find the strange dog. You go warn the Proxy Queen.
Yes, Raz will go warn the Proxy Queen. That would be for the best. Just be careful, my friend. This one does not trust dogs, especially ones that talk. Talking animals, so unnatural, yes?
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, talking dog, well, we can probably guess who that is. Answers on a postcard. Where is he? There he is.
Follow me.
Where's he going?
The depravity of Daedric worship is running rampant through our land. Look around! Anyone gathered here could truly be a Daedric-loving fiend.
It's
Barbus. There we go.
Let's talk. Wasn't that fun? Exercise is good for the digestion after all. Besides, I find that people look at me strangely whenever I start chatting in public. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell you that my master wants to have words with you.
Who's your master?
Where do you live? Under a rock? Everybody knows that Barbus is the Hound of Clavicus Vile. Look, I was glad to come find you and get out of the house, as it were. Vile's fuming about how Nocturnal betrayed him. He just hates getting embarrassed.
Yeah. So what does Clavicus Vile want to talk about?
Probably wants to make some kind of a deal. That's his bread and butter, you know. Look, it's no skin off my nose, but it seems to me that Nocturnal irritated you even more when she evaporated your friend and took the Crystal Tower's heart.
I'm not sure if irritated is the word, but yeah. So, how do I talk to Clavicus Vile?
Head into the caves just north of the city. He told me he'd wait there, but not to take too long. Like I said, he's still a little upset about the Triad breaking up and all that.
Yeah, alright, I'll go to the caves and talk to Clavicus Vile.
My master has been livid since Nocturnal betrayed him. That's why I've been keeping my distance. Do me a favor and try not to make him any more irritated when you talk to him. I'd hate to see something bad happen to you. Oh wait, no I wouldn't.
Tell me more about Clavicus Vile.
What? You never heard of the Daedric Prince of Bargains? The ruler of the Fields of Regret and the Lord of Tricks and Wishes? Well, don't tell him that. He's upset enough as it is. He had such high hopes until Nocturnal betrayed their partnership.
Remind me, who are you again? Oh boy, like, I mean, I know they have to include stuff like this because when you're doing an MMO, like, you log on and off all the time, you might get sidetracked by doing other stuff, but like when you're just playing straight through something like this, it's just like, holy shit. 3-second memory. Alright, I'm not going to ask him that because we know. Alright, where's this cave? I'm not sure what's the best way to go. Like, through this path and up here, I guess. Right, let's try this way. Oh, it might be a dead end, actually. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, it's a nice little garden. Unless there's a secret entrance behind the waterfall, but I kind of doubt it. I mean, personally, I think if you're going to put a waterfall somewhere, you might as well have a secret entrance to something there. Alright, we'll go this way. Someone animated that. Animated what? I wasn't paying attention. Was there a bad animation? The dog, you mean? Let's go through the west exit.
Well,
I mean, the model that they used for the dog is quite an old one.
But then how can we have a...
That's one problem with games like this. Like, they add new stuff that obviously looks a lot better, but then they've still got old assets from when the game first came out 4 years ago, and so some things look pretty dated by now. Okay, Okay, well this is the wrong way. I need to go east. The dog, yeah. Yeah, it did look kind of bad.
You will challenge me to a duel.
But yeah, it's an old model. I think those dogs have been there since the start. They've added some new ones that do look better. I don't know why they didn't use them. Well, there's not an eastern exit, so I'll just have to go out the north one. Take the long way around. There probably is a better way to do this, but whatever, we're going this way. Shut up. Oh, I can't cut through here. Oh, have I got to go like all the way around? Fucking hell. There probably was a quicker way to do this. No! Oh boy, that did quite a lot of damage. Alright, let's go this way. Pick some flowers on the way. Why not? But yeah, I think in general the animations in this are a little bit lacking. Like, I mean, you can see in the dialogue, facial animations are pretty basic. Can I go this way? Am I gonna get stuck? No, shut up. Keep going round. Alright, this would appear to be it. The Vaults of Heinawe?
Look at that. You can follow directions.
Yeah.
My master's waiting for you deeper
Kind
inside.
of. So...
I think I'll wait here. Vile let some of his more ferocious minions loose in the cave.
yeah, I wasn't really
and
paying that
sometimes
much
they don't
attention before, but that
differentiate between friend and
lower
foe.
jaw
Try not to get killed before you hear what my master has to offer.
is kind of flapping around there. But yeah, that's one of the older models. They should have updated it or used one of the other dogs. Yeah. Right, so he asks me to meet him, and then he sticks a load of his little minions here for me to fight on the way. What a dick. It's Daedric princes for you, I guess.
Please, Master! Mercy! Even in death they serve. So, the Hound found you. Good. Let's discuss an arrangement, shall we?
Maybe.
Don't let these crumbled husks trouble you. I needed to vent my frustrations, and my loyal followers were close at hand.
So, you wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Yes, I did. I assumed Barbas would have made that clear. I admire your persistence almost as much as I hate the fact that you constantly oppose me. Still, Nocturnal couldn't dispatch you, which indicates you may be useful to me after all.
What are you talking about?
We have a common cause now, you and I. A common enemy. Nocturnal turned her back on our alliance. She betrayed the Triad. Worse, she betrayed me. Consider my next words carefully before you respond. I can grant you access to the Crystal Tower.
And why should I trust anything you say?
You killed my Court of Bedlam, Earl. You dispatched our pet sea slode. I hate you, but I also respect you. And I need your help to gain vengeance against Nocturnal. So I ask you this. How could you not trust me? Isn't the enemy of my enemy my friend?
Alright. So tell me how I can enter the Crystal Tower.
Upstairs, you'll find a key. With it, your Psijic friends can get you to my realm, where I can direct you to the Crystal Tower. Getting inside, though, for that, you'll need the Resolute Diamonds. Unfortunately, I can't help you with that.
How can I reach the Crystal Tower by going through your realm? Well, they said the Crystal Tower exists in every reality, so I guess there's one in his realm?
Haven't you learned anything?
Yeah.
The Crystal Tower exists in all realms. In my realm, however, there is no gatehouse to block your way, just the tower's own defenses. And for that, unfortunately, you'll need the diamond keys.
Right. But the diamond keys need to be attuned, and the tower sentinels are kinda dead.
A problem, certainly. But one I'm sure you can overcome. Perhaps another prince will be willing to help you. I leave the details of that to you. Just remember this favor I have provided when you restore the tower and save your beloved Nern.
And what do you get in return for this favor?
I'm sure something of value will suggest itself when the time is right. I promise that whatever I ask for as compensation, it will not unduly cost you. Anyway, no more than you can afford. On that, you have my word.
Right. Oh, lots of other players. Okay, well this is probably a terrible idea, but sure. Okay, keys over there. How was I not hitting you? Fields of Regret key. Groovy.
I have troubling news.
Oh, brilliant.
The Golden Knight has taken matters into his own hands. He set Lathan free and returned with him to Summerset.
Oh, Why would Darian set Lathan free and go with him to Summerset? Okay, they're going to try and contact Mephala? Yes?
Who knows what all that time in Meridia's realm did to Darian's mind? He couldn't have gotten off the island without Lathan's help, and Lathan needed his assistance to circumvent the wards placed upon him. I need you to find out what they're up to.
Okay, where did they go?
I sense Darian in Summerset's northwest region, but Lathan's magic prevents me from identifying a more precise location. Please, I need your help. The Resolute Diamonds are proving more difficult to unravel than I imagined, and there's no one else.
Okay, I'll go and look for Darian and Lathan in northwestern Summerset.
I'll find you as soon as the diamond keys are ready to use.
Groovy. Whoop. Wait, am I supposed to go through a different exit? Another Templar there. Cool. Alright. I can't mount in this location. God damn it. Just trying to see if there's anything interesting down there. Don't think so. Bloody hate wisps, they're so annoying. Nope. Delayed combat music. Caught me while I was sipping my drink. Alright. So we need to head back to Artaeum? No, we don't. I was only vaguely paying attention. Yeah, northwestern Summerset. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Oh, all the way up there. Okay, cool. So, I guess we'll port to Lilandril again and then head up this way. Yeah. Although I'm not that close to a way shrine. I'll just pay some gold.
Don't look away.
Just notice how many of these crown potions I've got. 56 now. I got quite a few of them as level up rewards. And unfortunately you can't exchange those for crown gems. Like at the minute I've got, how many have I got? 415. So that's enough to get you an Apex reward. But at the minute they're all just the Sigic mounts. And I got the Sench one in that crown crate. So I think I'm gonna save these for now until the next season comes out. Until the next lot of mounts. And then hopefully there will be something cool I can get. But I mean, these ones are okay. It's quite cool for a Magicka based character. Or it will be once it's not fucking slow. Salamander chasing me. Well, at least I'm fast enough to outrun the enemies. What I need to do, though, is do the Dark Brotherhood questline on some more characters. Because once you get to... I haven't unlocked it on this character, so I can't check. But I think once you get to level 8, maybe, in Dark Brotherhood, you can get the Shadow Rider passive, which is so useful. Oh no, I do need to go around. Yeah, like it basically means you can be on your horse and enemies aren't going to find you unless you're right up their ass. How did I end up round here? That's back this way. Oh, what am I doing? This is what happens when I start talking and just galloping off in a random direction. Can you swim out to the ocean? You can, but what usually happens when you get out so far is that there will be slaughterfish. So I'll see if I can do it, because why not? Yeah, there we go, look. Slaughterfish. Oh shit. So you can't swim out that far. Sometimes it'll let you go further, but apparently the slaughterfish are particularly vicious in Summerset. Oh my god, I'm all the way over here, motherfucker. But yeah, like if you do PvP and you're in Cyrodiil, which is the PvP zone, you pretty much can't cross any body of water without getting eaten alive by a slaughterfish. It's just to make all the players go the long way around. So yeah, like if you can see an island or something in the distance, you can usually swim to it. But if it's just empty ocean, then that is what's gonna happen. Bugger off. Ah, you little shit. Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, there we go. It's still back there. Come here, you little bastard. Yeah. hate those things. I'd have thought they'd let you swim out a little more. Yeah, they usually do, but maybe, like, for some reason in Summerset, they're pretty strict about it. I didn't get far at all. Yeah, usually I think you can swim out quite far. And this path? This path. I need to, like, I've been focusing on speed so far with my mount, but stamina is not to be neglected, otherwise if any enemies hit you when you're on your horse, you just get knocked straight off, which is terribly annoying. Oh, fuck's sake. I might as well just walk. Cathedral of Webs. There's a sky shard over here, though. Hit the wrong spider with my solar flare there. Up there? Or down there. Don't see it. Oh, it's down there. Shut up. Oh, what? Am I stuck down here now? I'm not sure I can get back up. Let's just go down here. You can get round this way. Oh, that's blocky. Yowza. Alright, I think you can get up this way. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Don't know why they made that such a bastard to get to. Alright, back this way. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, it's nothing that exciting. I thought it was a jewellery crafting node. Come on, there we go. What's that? An instruction vid of a mod of mine has gone viral. So I've got like 100 comments saying, this is fake, fuck you. What, was it a video you made or that someone else made? And what was the mod? Video you made for finding it just to paste on the Nexus page. Oh, right, okay. So what, people are saying it's fake because they don't realise it's a mod and they think you're lying about the item existing, or what? Either way, that sounds like a pain in the ass.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Okay, I can hear Darian talking bollocks down there. On the plus side, though, if it's gone viral, hopefully that means more downloads for you. Alright, chaps. A remake of the Enclave power armor from Fallout 3. Ah, right, okay.
Now, don't get mad, but there's a perfectly good explanation why Lathan and I busted out of Artaeum and came to this charming little hideaway.
Yeah, people are dipshits, man. I'm listening, Darian. I totally wasn't.
The intentions of the Psijics are good, but we're running out of time. From what we saw at the gatehouse, Nocturnal has already taken control of the Crystal Tower. Drastic action is called for, and Lathan's agreed to put us in contact with Mephala.
Is that really such a good idea?
Not you, too. I got enough doubt and dirty looks back in Artaeum. Look, Mephala was betrayed by Nocturnal. It stands to reason she might want to help us. And we could certainly use the power since I still can't make contact with Meridia.
Alright, it's probably our best option right now, to make an alliance with the betrayed princes.
I knew I could count on you. As for Lathan, you should talk to him. We can make him pay for his crimes later. Right now, we need him to help us or we could lose everything.
Right. Okay. So yeah, if any of you guys are Fallout fans, definitely check out Unoctium's mods. Like, I think most of your stuff is, like, armor mods, if I'm correct. But yeah, check him out on Nexus.
If you want to return me to Artaeum, I won't resist you. But first I need to find out if the rest of Mephala's followers are safe. Let me learn their fate, and then I'll submit myself to your mercy.
Darian said you were willing to put us in contact with Mephala.
I am, but I'm surprised that you'd go along with that. If we can get inside and reach Mephala's shrine, I can attempt to make contact with my prince.
So now you believe Nocturnal betrayed your prince?
Not exactly, but it's
Why
obvious
is that
to
so
me that
hard
you
for him to
believe
believe?
that's what happened. I need to see for myself. In any event, there's no harm in approaching Mephala's shrine. I'm just a little concerned that it took me so long to open this door.
No harm. Yes, there's never any harm approaching a Daedric shrine. Why does the door concern you?
It should have been a simple matter to identify myself and unlock the door. But the spells in place resisted me. It's as if I've lost my status as Mephala's Earl. Or as if someone or something interfered with the place's defenses.
How did you get off Artaeum? Well, we know that. Darian helped him. How did Nocturnal breach the Crystal Tower without the Resolute Diamonds?
I'm just guessing, mind you. But I imagine someone with the abilities of a Daedric prince, who possesses the heart of transparent law, could walk into the Crystal Tower as easily as you or I could cross the threshold of an inn.
Vile offered us a way to reach the Crystal Tower. Can Mephala help us use the Resolute Diamonds?
My prince deals in secrets and hidden lore. If anyone can activate the keys to the Crystal Tower, she can. That was our original plan, before you intervened. After I acquired the diamonds from the Sapiarchs, I was supposed to bring them to Mephala.
Okay, I'm not going to ask him how he got off Arteum, because we... Actually, let's.
I spent years on that damnable island. Do you think the Sigic's magic could long hold someone who knows the intricacies of the place? With the Right Master's death, the Order is in chaos. Only Val even realized I was missing.
Alright. Has that ever happened to me? Video took off and the reaction totally changed. Not really, like, I mean, I only have a really small channel, and the most popular video I have is a video on the logic gates. It's a tutorial video on logic gates in Fallout 4. So all it was how to use logic gates to create like a two-way powered door that you could turn on and off with a switch. So really simple, and then you could attach it to a siren, so like if your settlement was under attack, the settlers can activate the siren, and then it puts the settlement in lockdown. So it was just quite a simple tutorial video, but it did quite well. I think it's got like 50-something thousand, which for a channel my size is pretty good. But the only, like, most of the time the comments are just sort of like, oh thanks, this was cool, but then anything else, anything negative I get is just like, meh, it didn't work. And inevitably it's because they did something wrong. So I tend to ignore most of those nowadays. To begin with, I would try and help them figure out what they'd done wrong, but, you know, the video's well over a year old now. And then after that, I think the next most popular ones are a couple of Skyrim tutorials. There's one that I did on the restoration potion glitch. And then I think I've got one on leveling blacksmithing that did quite well, and then I did other videos on alchemy and enchanting as well. But yeah, so I've not really had to deal with that so far, thankfully. But yeah, the internet is a strange old place. So, good luck with that.
How did this happen? My people should have been safe within these walls.
Nocturnal's been eliminating the sects of the other princes. Are you surprised she'd turn on her former allies?
I recruited most of these men and women. I was responsible for them.
Scout ahead and find the shrine. I'll stay with Lathan until he's ready to move on.
Okay. I don't know why he's so surprised about this. Oops.
It pains me that it has to end this way, but my mistress will not be denied.
Butcher! How dare you pretend to care about the men and women you slaughtered?
Every action I performed was in the service of Nocturnal's grand plan.
Lathan, she has my Dawnbreaker. Ask her if she'll kindly return it.
Oh sure, I'm sure she'll be totally cool with that.
I never trusted Nocturnal's Earl. A dark elf in the court of Bedlam. It was unprecedented.
Racist.
Her daggers are as sharp as her temper, so we must tread carefully here.
Alright, what do you suggest?
Nocturnal's champion is reckless and quick to anger. We can take advantage of that. Perhaps get her to slip up and reveal what's going on here. There's a scent of magic that makes my blood run cold.
What do you mean?
Nocturnal's magic is at work here. See how the Yagra have mutated into creatures of shadow? We need to follow Nocturnal's Earl. Harry her. Make her so mad she tells us everything. Hopefully, one of us will live long enough to use the information.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Champion of Nocturnal, what magic is this? I've never seen anything like it.
This was always the plan. Nocturnal's plan.
So Nocturnal did betray my mistress.
Your mistress is weak. Come with me, and I'll show you what true power looks like.
Lathan, no! Come on! We can't let them get away!
Oh dear. Okay, there's another player not far ahead of me by the looks of it. Yeah. Darian's not much help. I mean, not that we really need it, but it's beside the point, so I can't check these bookshelves. Darn. I was hoping there'd be a chest or something there, but no. Well, no.
I want to trust...
Don't want to talk to him, I want to search you. Although, what was he going to say?
I want to trust Lathan, but even I have to admit that this doesn't look good. Let's try to catch up with him before something even more terrible happens down here. I'd hate to think I set Lathan free just so he could betray us.
Alright. Come on. And am I going round in circles? No, this way. Wait! Okay, there's some stairs. I didn't see that. This way.
This magic, it destroys everything. What good is power if there's nothing left to rule?
This is what the court wanted all along. An end to the old ways. A new beginning.
I won't be party to the death of innocents. I won't...
Ooh, shit.
Be silent, knight, or I'll let you taste the blade you once carried. I wish to speak to your friend now.
Hello.
Look how the pearls shimmer with dark energy. Isn't it beautiful? My mistress offers a small mercy. Allow her to finish her work, and she'll make the deaths of the Sijiks fast and painless. But if you interfere, you will all suffer before you die.
What are you doing with the abyssal pearls?
The Seaslode trinkets. It was an easy matter for my mistress to alter the magic, to use their ability to siphon life energy and funnel it into the Crystal Tower. In the end, your own world will provide the power that spells its doom.
So that's what this is about? Nocturnal wants to destroy Nern?
Nern's destruction isn't the goal. It's just a means to an end. The Crystal Tower grows more powerful with every iota of energy produced by Nern's death. And with that power, Nocturnal will remake all reality into a perfect darkness.
So why betray the other princes?
Mephala and Clavicus Vile are fledglings compared to my mistress. Nocturnal existed before this reality was even imagined, and she will ride its destruction into the next. This isn't an end, it's a new beginning.
I'll find a way to stop you.
Good luck with that. Now stay out of the way or death will be the least of your concerns.
Nocturnal must pay for betraying my mistress. But the magic of the abyssal pearls appears to do more than just siphon our life energy. It obscures my connection to Mephala. This shrine may be blocked, but I may know another way.
Don't you need the shrine to contact Mephala?
While a consecrated shrine offers the best conduit to a Daedric prince, there are other means. In the back chambers, I have a way to communicate privately with my prince. I should be able to open a connection there.
Will Nocturnal Earl try to stop us?
She's gone. I no longer sense her presence here. The abyssal pearls, however. The court helped seed them throughout Summerset. I can tell the Sijiks where to find them before Nocturnal activates them all. First, though, we must contact Mephala.
Alright, let's go.
Darian, go the other way and meet us in the back chambers. We want to make sure Nocturnal's Earl didn't leave us any surprises.
I'll go. But if this is just a ploy so you can betray us, you'll have to deal with me.
Alright. We can't just destroy this, apparently. No, that'll be too easy. Seems awfully quiet.
Destroy that creature.
Oh, spoke too soon.
And contact my prince.
Right.
What is that thing?
Meet me outside, and we'll make contact with my prince.
What was that he just took?
Mephala, appear before your faithful servant.
Oh,
I
hello.
answer my Earl's summons only to find him with these unworthies. Do you betray me too, Lathan?
Never, my prince. We share a common enemy now. Please, talk to them and hear what they have to say.
Yeah, hi.
So, the mortal who opposed me wants to speak. If what you say doesn't interest me, I will order Lathan to kill you.
Yeah, good luck with that. Nocturnal threatens us all. I've made a deal with Clavicus Vile, now I want to negotiate with you.
And what did the cowardly Prince of Bargains offer you? Was it something so intriguing that you would risk my wrath as well? Speak, before my patience wears thin.
Vile offered a passage to the Crystal Tower through his realm, but we need to attune the diamond keys.
You would challenge Nocturnal in the Crystal Tower? Since gaining the Heart of Transparent Law, the tower serves as an extension of her own realm. It amuses me that you want to thwart her plans. She'll destroy you, of course, but I'm still amused.
Can you make the diamond keys work so we can enter the Crystal Tower?
How desperate you must be to offer the very relics I once sought. I will think upon your request. Before you enter Vile's realm, have my Earl contact me again. At that time, I will either help you, or I won't, as is my prerogative.
Great. Alright, well, we'll contact you again when we're ready.
That's it?
Thanks.
Maybe?
I'll return to Artaeum with Darien and tell them what we learned. Meet us there.
Yeah. Well, brilliant. Alright. So let's head back to Artaeum. I'm not near a way shrine. Maybe I'll just pay the toll. It'd be handy if Lathan could just port me there. I'm going there anyway, but whatever. My food ran out again. Yeah, Valstrin's gonna love this. Hi.
We failed. The Conclave, despite its best efforts, wasn't able to attune the Resolute Diamonds. We can't use the diamond keys to enter the Crystal Tower. But what about you? Were you able to track down Darien and the traitor Lathan?
I found them. Lathan helped me determine Nocturnal's true plan. She wants to remake reality.
Using the Crystal Tower and Sotha Seal's technique for utilizing life energy? Then we really are doomed. Without a way into the Crystal Tower, we can't even attempt to challenge Nocturnal, let alone try to stop her.
Well, Clavicus Vile offered to let us use his realm to reach the Crystal Tower.
Is that what the Psijic Order is reduced to? Forced
Pretty much.
to accept help from the same Daedric princes that got us into this trouble in the first place? Still, getting to the tower won't matter if we can't use the diamond keys to get inside.
Well, Mephala might be able to help us with that.
I opposed this line of reasoning when Lathan first suggested it, as bargains with the princes don't often end well. But what choice do we have? Still, thanks for finding a way forward. While it's a long shot, at least it represents a chance.
Yeah, better than nothing, I guess.
I'll start making preparations for the Dreaming Cave. In the meantime, Sotha asked me to send you to his study the moment you arrived. I'm not sure what he wants, but you should tell him about your interactions with the betrayed princess.
Do you know why Sotha wants to see me?
Something to do with the Crystal Tower, no doubt. Sotha has never been forthcoming, though for some reason it appears that he's taken a liking to you.
Lucky
but
me.
Tell me, what of Darian and Lathan?
Darian is on his way back, and he's bringing Lathan with him.
Both decided to return? I'm surprised. Meridia's knight has a stake in this, but why would Lathan volunteer to return? It makes no sense. Well, go and talk to Sotha. Perhaps he can shed light on what we can expect in the Crystal Tower.
Sure thing.
Sotha waits for you in his study. Tell him about the alliance with the Daedric princes, and ask him if he knows what we can expect to face inside the Crystal Tower. I'll wait for Darian and Lathan to return.
If Vile and Mephala open the way, what's our plan for assaulting the Crystal Tower?
We'll want to send a small force, but leave the majority of the Conclave behind, in case the efforts in the Crystal Tower fail. Leave the details of that to me. I'm not sure how we're going to stop Nocturnal, though. Maybe Sotha has some ideas.
Let's hope so. Cool. Alright. Bear with me one sec. I will be right back. Cool, alright, sorry about that. Had to respond to a message. Alright, let's go and talk to Sotha.
The Tribunal has been warned. They will make preparations in case the efforts here fail. I doubt that even they can weather the resulting storm if the worst comes to pass. As I calculated, your actions will determine the outcome of these events.
Is that why you sent for me?
In part. Determining the possible consequences of disparate actions becomes easier when studying the primary catalyst. You have a tendency to fill that role in almost all situations. What happened after the Sapiarchs failed to attune the diamonds?
I made a deal with Vile to reach the Crystal Tower, and Mephala is considering attuning the diamonds.
A bold move. Still, I see the logic. Who better to send against their betrayer than the mortal who bested their plans at every turn? If Mephala agrees, you'll be able to assault the tower. I just wish I knew what Nocturnal hopes to accomplish.
Nocturnal plans to use the Crystal Tower and the Sea Slode's abyssal pearls to remake reality.
I'm not sure that's within the capability of the Crystal Tower, but if she uses my technique for siphoning life energy to supercharge the tower... An interesting application of the magic of the abyssal pearls. It could work, I suppose.
What do you mean?
If Nocturnal uses the life force of Nern to increase the power of the Crystal Tower, she can then use the same technique to steal the energy of the Daedric princes as she invades their realms. Infinite connections, infinite power. Ingenious.
So, what do we do to stop this?
Gather your companions and meet me in the Dreaming Cave. We must contact Vile and Mephala so you can enter the Crystal Tower, recover the Heart of Transparent Law, and repair the Tower Crystal. That will require a burst of divine energy, though.
We need divine energy to repair the heart of the Transparent Law crystal?
Transparent Law, the crystal at the top of the tower, is as much metaphysical as it is tangible. Only divine energy can reconnect the heart and make the crystal whole. Of course, Nocturnal is aware of this as well.
Okay, why does that matter?
If Nocturnal performs the restoration and once again merges the heart with Transparent Law, her connection to the tower will become unbreakable. She truly will ascend to an infinite state of being.
So presumably that's why she needed the Dawnbreaker? Maybe? What do you suggest I do?
Enter the Crystal Tower and recover the heart. Then find a relic filled with divine energy and repair Transparent Law. Only then will the tower's innate defenses re-engage and repel Nocturnal's influence. In theory, anyway.
Cool. Alright. Although Dawnbreaker's a Daedric artifact. So, I don't know, does that work? Kind of seems a bit iffy. Razumdar, let's go and talk to him.
This is Arteum. Raz is impressed and truly frightened by the very strange sky.
Ah, here comes your friend now. Just remember, you were never here. The Conclave isn't fond of visitors.
For a place that doesn't like visitors, Raz thinks it's pretty busy, yes?
Hello, Raz.
Raz never had the urge to travel to Oblivion or visit a magically displaced island. But now Raz feels like the cat who caught the farmer's prized turkey. It is good to see you safe, my friend. Now, tell Raz you have a way to save Summerset.
Kind of. We have a plan, but it involves a deal I made with Clavicus Vile and Mephala.
Raz knew that strange talking dog would lead you into trouble. Do you really think we can trust those Daedric princes?
Not really.
No, too late for that. Tell Raz the rest of your plan, yes?
We're gonna assault the Crystal Tower and stop Nocturnal. That's about as far as we got with the plans.
Foolish, but brave. Also very foolish. Raz has walked into certain death many times and emerged with his fur intact. Mostly. But Raz knows why you do this thing. Raz will not try to talk you out of this. He will instead give you happy news.
Cool, you have happy news?
Raz warned Queen Irene. She has promised to contact the leaders of the other alliances and assemble a mighty force to deal with this threat. Which brings us to the not-so-happy news.
What? They said no?
The mighty force won't reach Summerset for quite some time. Raj
Terrific.
could tell you about prevailing winds, unusual storms, and other factors beyond our control, but it amounts to the same thing. We're on our own, my friend.
Super, alright. Are you gonna come with me to the Crystal Tower?
Not this time. Raz must
God
go
damn
back
it.
and lead the divine prosecution in defense of Summerset. If the Crystal Tower keeps exploding, we will evacuate the island and save as many people as we can. May the luck of Joan and Jode be with you, my friend.
Well, if Nocturnal wins, I don't think getting off Somerset's gonna help too much. But, whatever. Alright, let's go and talk to Valserin. Hopefully she's gonna be a bit more helpful. This Sotha Seal is a lot different from his appearance in Morrowind. Yeah. There's a Clockwork City DLC in this as well, where obviously you get to meet Sotha Seal. So this kind of, like, the story in this kind of continues on from that.
You are a terrific father to my daughter, Lathan. I'll never forget that.
You were always Elderway's hero, Val. I envied the way she looked up to you.
I'm sorry, Lathan. I should have been there with you, with her, at the end.
You were trying to save her. I know that. It was just... Damn it, we need to win this, Val.
Okay, they're having a little moment there.
This shrine, Val and I built it for our daughter after she died. High elves don't bury their dead, but we needed something to remember her by. She loved climbing this tree before the illness took her. I forgot how beautiful it was.
Can I trust you to help us in this?
With the Sijic Order and my mistress Mephala aligned toward a common goal, I'm feeling practically giddy with anticipation. But never fear. I'll re-establish contact with my prince when called upon to do so. I gave you my word.
What did you hope to accomplish with the Court of Bedlam?
The court offered me a purpose after my life lost its meaning. Our princes promised to remake the world, turn it into a better place, a paradise, and they were going to elevate the Altmer back to their status as gods. Suffering would come to an end.
Isn't that what Nocturnal still wants to do? No.
Not in the least. Remaking the world to eliminate death and disease is one thing. Destroying everything to turn yourself into a being of infinite power, well, that's something else entirely. Mephala will see that and provide the help you need.
Well, I hope so.
Things will never be the same between me and Lathan again, but I think we understand each other a little better now. Funny how the approaching end of the world has a way of putting everything into perspective.
Are you ready to do this?
I've been a member of the Sijic Order for more years than I can remember, but this is the first time since my daughter's illness that I've been truly frightened about what's to come.
So this is your first time facing the end of the world?
The world ends all the time. It's just that I'm more accustomed to that being a personal event and not a shared experience. The world ended when the Right Master died, for example, but only from his perspective. If Nocturnal remakes reality...
Well, let's go to the Dreaming Cave and make sure that doesn't happen.
You have a way of instilling confidence, my friend. You're similar to the Right Master in that regard. If we can't have him at our side for this, I'm glad to at least have you. I just hope we can see our way through this. I'll meet you at the cave.
Groovy, alright. Ooh, heavy sack, anything good? Meh. So yeah, all the other two members of the tribunal have featured in ESO already. The first one we got to see was Almalexia. I think I might have shown that on stream before. So she's part of, if you join the Ebonheart Pact, or if you're playing through the Ebonheart Pact questline, then you meet Almalexia in Mournhold. And then the Morrowind expansion, you meet Vivek, and then Clockwork City is the first time you meet Sothasil. But yeah, obviously this is set kind of way back. But yeah, like at the end of the Clockwork City DLC, Sothasil does make a vague reference to threats and Almalexia. Why is the quest marker here? Oh, I need to talk to Darian. Yeah, it's been so long since I played Morrowind, but I don't really want to go back to it.
Sigix must be winemakers, because this ale they make tastes awful.
Yeah, I think I'll probably wait until Skywind, if it ever comes out, to go back to Morrowind.
I brought Lathan back, and what does Valsurin do? Sends me off without a word or a thank you. So when do we head out to assault the Crystal Tower? No one tells me anything around here.
Sorry, drinking water. We're heading to the Dreaming Cave. Hopefully Vile and Mephala will honor their end of the bargain.
I knew I could count on you. You're always straight with me. I appreciate that. Still, the last time I went off to fight a Daedric prince, there was a celebration. A party! This time it's just us.
Well, he's celebrating by himself, apparently. You're upset because no one is celebrating?
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean back then there were more familiar faces, friends who I knew had my back, charging into battle with allies I trusted. There was a comfort in that. Here I'm practically a stranger.
Well, you can count on me, buddy.
And trust me, I am grateful for that. You're kind of like me in a lot of ways, aren't you? An outsider caught up in things we don't fully understand. Whatever happens, when this is over, let me buy you a drink. Then we can have a proper celebration.
Deal. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping too up to date with how Skywind and Skyblivion are coming along, but it seems like they're making some good progress. From what I gathered. But yeah, I haven't really been following it too closely recently. Where are we going? Down here. Last Skywind video was a while back. Yeah, I think I watched that one.
Talk to me when you're ready to proceed.
I think I'm ready to proceed.
This is the moment of truth. Once we begin, nothing can stop the rush to the grand conclusion. Make sure you have everything you need before I activate the Dreaming Cave.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll lead you through the fields of regret to reach the Crystal Tower.
Hey, that dog just talked!
I can establish contact with Mephala. She's ready to appear if you're willing to lower the defenses.
Oriandra, Valsurin, assist me. Let us open a path and not keep the Prince of Secrets waiting.
So the seal, the false guard. I should have expected to see you.
Lady Mephala, will you honor the agreement you made with this mortal?
I am always true to my word.
Oh,
now,
sure.
Send forth a mortal who consistently avoids the tangles of my webs. We have much to discuss.
Hello.
You are strangely consequential for a mortal. In my calculations, I somehow overlooked your significance. And yet, that is worked to my advantage. For now we have a chance to thwart Nocturnal, and that will be something to savor.
So you'll attune us to the Resolute Diamonds?
I can attune the diamond keys, but that won't be enough to keep you safe. Using the secrets she stole from So the Seal, Nocturnal has infused the Crystal Tower with boundless energy. It makes the tower's connection to reality increasingly unstable.
So what else do we need?
I must turn the Resolute Diamonds into more than just keys. They must become an anchor, something to lock you to this reality. Without such a weight, you will be lost as the tower rapidly shifts from one plane to the next. And in exchange...
Tell me what you want.
2 trivial concessions, nothing more. First, just as Vile sends his hound, I want you to take my Earl Lathan into the Crystal Tower. And second, I wish a private meeting with So the Seal after reality has been saved. Do we have a deal?
Well, I can only speak for myself. Attune the diamonds, as you said, and Lathan can come with me. So the Seal, well, that's up to him.
2 Resolute Diamonds, imbued with the power of Mephala. Now they merge into a single gem. 1 Resolute anchor to serve as both key and safeguard. Do not lose this. Only its presence will keep you and your companions anchored to this reality.
Thanks.
Remember, if any of you stray too far from the protection of the Resolute anchor, you'll be lost in the nothingness between realities. And know that I will be watching.
Can she do that? I hate being spied on.
Now
Oh,
it's my
hello.
turn. Let me use the gift my master gave you, and I'll get you to the Crystal Tower.
Get the heart and restore the crystal known as transparent law. But remember, you'll need a relic of divine energy to accomplish that.
Lathan, promise me you'll keep them safe.
I promise, Val.
Oriandra, if I die saving the world, know that our brief time together has made me a better man.
What are you talking about?
Shh. It's all right to cry. I'll do my best to return to you. I promise.
What just happened? What's that crazy knight talking about?
Okay, let's go. Ooh, fancy. He's a cool guy. Who, Darian?
Everyone knows we're coming. So much for the element of surprise.
Where's Vile's hound? Has he abandoned us already?
Alright, let's get going. Okay, they're following me. What is this floating stuff?
Mother and bones! Nocturnal sends creatures into our realm, not while Barbarous is on guard. Scoffin! Come forth!
Where are you going, creature?
I promised to show you the way. There, follow that path. That's the way to the tower. Now, I have a realm to defend.
Oh, super. Well, thanks.
I don't think I like Barbus very much.
No. Okay, let's avoid those.
And to think we're depending on the actions of mortals. Ah, well, let's talk. Nocturnal dares much attacking my master's realm. But here you are, safe and sound. The Crystal Tower. At least it's the version that exists in the Fields of Regret. Now, I really need to get back to barking and biting Nocturnal's minions.
Cool, cool. So we can enter the tower and reach Nocturnal's realm from here?
Well, that depends on how good Mephala's magic is. If you're attuned to the Resolute Anchor like she promised, then the doors to the Crystal Tower will open at your approach. If not, you'll more than likely die on the doorstep.
Brilliant. Aren't you supposed to come with us?
That was the plan, yes. But plans change when Nocturnal attacked my master's realm. Now Clavicus Vile wants me to repel those invaders and start preparing contingencies in case you fail. Understand, I have no contingencies, so try not to fail.
Right, I'll do my best. What can we expect inside the Crystal Tower?
I've never been inside a tower that straddles every reality, but I expect you're going to have to go up, up, up. If you do reach the Night Mistress, fight her once for me.
Sure thing, alright.
Remember Mephala's warning. Stray too far from the Resolute Anchor, and you'll get lost between realities.
Lost between realities. Delightful.
This place looks surprisingly intact.
The interior and the exterior of such places rarely coincide perfectly.
Don't know why I took that
I
shit
pity the
involved.
sapiarchs that were present when Nocturnal unleashed this magic.
Hey! Let's not stand here, but do I want to spend this skill point yet? I'm still not really using that back bar. I need to remember to at least switch to it when I turn in a quest. Don't really need it, to be honest, at this point. Might just get a passive for now. Still can't get that. Crit damage. Why not? Okay, so all the Sapiarchs have been turned into these shambling shadow monsters. Nope. Might as well kill you while we're at it. Can I... oh, I can search these. Cool. Just on the off chance there's a skill book. Ow. Yeah, when you complete the Mages Guild questline, you get an ability called Eidetic Memory. So any lore books you've found, you can go into your journal and read them. So that's why I don't bother reading everything on the spot.
A dead end? Did we make a wrong turn?
Well, that and it would just slow things down painfully. Whoa!
It's moving. Fascinating. It appears to be reconfiguring itself.
Then let's get moving before the tower remakes this platform out of existence.
I expect we'll see more evidence of this malleable nature the higher we climb.
That's pretty cool. Find a way out of the artifact
Look at this
vault.
place. Part of the ceiling has fallen in.
Yes, but what happened to the Shadow Sapiarchs? They were thick as crows on the lower levels.
Stay back!
Yeah!
Really? A walking volcano?
You entered the tower.
Sapiarch
but you must get out of here.
Nol.
She's still alive. We have to help her.
No, stay back. The relic that protects me, it's failing. You can't help me.
She's right. Look how she's starting to fade.
Please, before I am lost, tell me, what happened? I deserve to know why the tower has done this.
Nocturnal has taken control of the Crystal Tower. How do we ascend the tower from here?
Nocturnal? So I am to die as a pawn in some game played by a Daedric prince? I'm sorry, but you've reached a dead end. The explosions. The exit is blocked by debris. There's no way to move it. You should turn back and flee.
What happened in here?
I was just doing my studies, like any other day. And then the tower began to shake suddenly. I heard screams, such horrible screams. I watched my friends just cease to exist, and in their places these monstrosities stood.
How did you survive?
I don't know. I grabbed this staff in hopes of balancing myself from the swaying of the tower. There was a flash of light and I was alone. But I'm so scared. The staff's magic is fading. Oh gods, I'm going to end up like them.
If we want to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else, I need to know how to get out of here.
The old ballista. If you could get it working again, it might be strong enough to punch through the debris. Oh gods, the relic. I'm not ready to die.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't want to die.
Let me help you. Clear your mind.
It's so hard to concentrate.
Think of your loved ones. Picture their faces and my magic will help you.
I see them. The pain is fading. I can see.
She's gone.
Her last moments were peaceful. I saw to that. The magic that held back the shadows is gone. They'll be upon us before we know it.
Alright. Which way am I going? Broken ballista. Upstairs? Ah, yeah, there we go.
The dying Sapiarch was right. That is a ballista. It's not broken, it's just missing a few parts. Look around while I get the rest of it back in working condition.
I would have thought missing parts classifies it as being broken, but whatever. Alright. Missing parts. Coil of rope. Might as well kill these chumps while we're at it. Ballista crank. Alright, one more. Where is it? And ballista bolts. Can I check these bookcases? Yes. Nope. Missed one. And then we did those, didn't we? What's out here? Not a lot.
That should do it. Just need a crank, a rope, and some ballista bolts.
Here we go!
That should work. Let's blast away out of here.
Where am I blasting? Over there? Hey!
Now that's how to clear a path. I need one of those.
Okay, we can get through now. I thought I had to demolish the entire wall. I should try and search some of these urns as well. Sometimes there's good stuff in them, but I can't really be arsed. Yeah, screw that. Nope. That way.
Curious. From the opening in the ceiling, it appears we're no longer inside the realm.
So that's what they meant when they said the tower was in every realm at the same time.
So where are we? Nocturnal's realm, I guess. Check some of these bookcases, just in case. Hey! Although I don't know if I'm going to do enchanting on this character. Nope. Oh man, there's loads of them. Come on. Target is out of range. I'm right in front of it. Fine, suit yourself. Target is out of range. Oh, fuck you. And wait, what was that? Royal embarrassment. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to stop and read that. We've kind of got more important things to worry about. And do you know what? Let's not bother searching all of these books. We should probably just stay on task. What is this? Library gate key. That looks awfully like the skeleton key.
Where did she come from?
Nocturnal started to repair transparent law. Soon none of this will matter.
No, you mustn't do this.
You can't reason with crazy, Lathan. Besides, we've got company.
How observant, knight. insist on prolonging your pain, Lathan.
You know nothing about pain.
A pity. I thought we were the same. No matter. Your quest ends here.
Enough! Just hand over the damn key!
She's just trying to slow us down. Meet up at the gate pedestal.
Nope. Probably shouldn't go running off ahead by himself, but... where is it? Up those stairs back here? So many bookcases. I should search them really, just in case there are some skill books, but I will resist the temptation. Okay, we can't go that way. There you are.
Try the key pedestal. She did something to the controls. The gate won't open.
Well, balls.
We must be nearing the pinnacle of the tower. That's why Nocturnal sent her champion to slow us down. Nocturnal's Earl damaged this mechanism beyond repair. Even if we had acquired the key, I'm not sure it would have opened the gate.
Do you know how we can get through?
Sapient magic is powerful, but not as powerful as the magic of the Psijic Order. Since we don't have the key, I can try to overcome the damaged mechanism and then follow after you.
How are you going to do that?
I can operate the mechanism manually from here. Then, once you and Darien are through the gate, I could teleport across and make it to the other side before it snaps back shut.
Well, it sounds kind of risky, but okay. Alright, come on, Darien. Yep, going.
Gate! Lathan, watch out!
No
I have to
balls.
stop you here. All of you.
I wondered if you'd actually show yourself instead of just projecting menacing images.
A closed gate won't save them, Lathan.
No, but this will keep you busy for a time.
No!
Where'd they go?
Good
Is
question.
Lathan gone?
That should keep her busy, for a short time at least.
Why are you glowing?
I was overconfident, I'm afraid. Valcerin always said I was too sure of my own abilities. I just assumed I'd be able to get back to the protection of the Resolute Anchor before I was unmade. Pity. I would have preferred a more heroic ending.
Oh dear. This was your plan all along?
I had to do something to get rid of Nocturnal's champion. At least for a little while. Beyond that, I really did hope that a moment outside the Anchor's protection wouldn't be fatal. Just something else you can tell Valcerin I was wrong about.
So that's it? There's nothing we can do?
You can stop Nocturnal. I'd really rather not see you and the Knight wind up with this fate. And if all goes well, you can tell Valcerin that I'm sorry. Now hurry. Nocturnal's Earl won't be gone long.
Well, I'm not going to be a dick to him. Well, thanks for giving us a fighting chance.
I should be thanking you. You had no reason to trust me, yet you did. And you gave me a chance to see my wife. To reconcile with her in a way. Now go and beat Nocturnal. I have faith in you.
And what should I tell Valcerin?
Tell her I'm going to go be with our daughter. Tell Val that we will We will wait for her.
We should keep moving. There's nothing more we can do here.
Yeah. Alright. That was kind of weird. Might as well kill these while we're here.
Nocturnal's realm. We've got to be nearing the top of this damn thing.
Well, it looks like it.
You thought Lathan could stop me? He's only delayed the inevitable.
Ignore the creepy voice. We have to keep going.
Mm-hmm. And where did that come from? Where is she? Tower summit approach. Okay, so apparently we're approaching the summit.
That's far enough.
No,
My mistress
there we go.
can't be interrupted. Her work is too important.
Give me the damn Dawnbreaker back.
Come and get it!
Okay, you asked for it.
I don't understand. Why didn't the sword protect me?
Because Dawnbreaker was never intended for you.
Meridia's magic is gone. The blade isn't yours anymore either.
We'll see about that.
Nope.
Join Meridia in my eternal darkness.
We are not dying like this!
That worked? I mean, of course it worked. I just need a moment.
Good job, I guess.
Nocturnal's Earl was wrong. Meridia's power, it's not gone. Her magic remains strong and vibrant. The vessel, the last light of Meridia. It's me.
What?
I finally understand everything Meridia told me. Her power, it's inside me. And with it, I can remove the corruption from Dawnbreaker. I can fill the relic with divine energy again.
So the seal said we needed a relic with divine energy to repair the translucent law. Okay.
Then this is even better. You
What
can
was
use
transparent?
the restored Dawnbreaker to save the world. I just won't be around to see it happen. I finally understand. I'm the vessel of Meridia, her champion. But you're the key to stopping Nocturnal and saving reality.
Darian, what are you saying?
I'm saying you've got this. Whenever a threat appears, you bring the champions together. You find a way to win. And I'll be at your side for this one final battle. Just not in the way I originally expected.
Darian, what are you doing? Well, he's obviously gonna sacrifice himself.
I'm returning the last of Meridia's power to the blade, so you can stop Nocturnal. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. Thank you. For everything.
Use the Dawnbreaker to confront Nocturnal. So yeah, translucent lore. So is that because it's been corrupted slightly? It's not quite transparent anymore.
The tower crystal is almost whole. You're too late, mortal.
We'll see about that. Okay, there she is. Although I was expecting to have to fight some stuff on the way up there. But fine.
You are too late. Once the crystal is made whole, I shall become infinite. Meridia's power won't help you against me.
Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Little spinny staff move there while I was at it. Okay, I can attack Nocturnal now? No?
Rise, my champion, and this time
there we go.
succeed where last you
It's her again.
Finally!
Ugh.
My true purpose! I will not fail you, mother!
Your strength is impressive, but transparent law is almost whole. Now, rise again, my champion.
Oh my god, really? Oh shit, and my food ran out.
Stronger as we bathe this world in darkness.
That was terrible timing. Should have been keeping an eye on that, really. No.
No! The tower crystal was supposed to be mine!
Yeah, suck it. Job done.
Defenses no longer keep me out. Are you here, my friend? You did it. I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Transparent law, it's whole again. I didn't think that was possible, and you stopped Nocturnal. You're back upon Summerset, my friend. The tower itself, it reformed. But where's Darian? And Lathan?
Yeah, about that. Darian sacrificed himself to restore the Dawnbreaker so I could repair the tower crystal.
Of course. When you restored the tower crystal, it most likely expelled Nocturnal back to her own realm. I'm a little concerned that I was able to walk in without a key, but we can figure that out later. Now tell me, what happened to Lathan?
Lathan gave his life so we could reach the top of the tower.
Lathan. I'll mourn for Lathan later. I'm just glad he helped you. He would have made our daughter proud. For now, you have to tell Sotha Seal what happened. Then we can inform Summerset that the island, the world, is safe again.
Alright, let's go. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty fancy crystal. Yeah, you can get a replica one of these that you can place in your house, but I haven't done that yet. I think it was pretty expensive. Exciting stuff. Why am I think I'm detecting some sarcasm there, but sure. I liked this questline anyway. I think I preferred it to the Morrowind expansion, which I still liked, but I thought this was pretty cool.
As I predicted, your efforts were successful. A slight chance is all probability requires. There is no such thing as impossible odds. You are proof of that.
Transparent law was made whole by the power of the Dawnbreaker.
Was that Meridia's plan all along? Perhaps, perhaps not. Your perseverance paid off, however. You never gave up even when the darkness was unbearable. And because of that, the Crystal Tower is safe again.
We lost friends along the way, though.
Life and death. It's all part of the ongoing circle. As long as you remember them, they will never be forgotten.
Won't Nocturnal just try again?
It took Nocturnal hundreds of years to put all the pieces of her plan into place. And you wiped it all out with a single thrust of the Dawnbreaker. There will be other plans, I'm sure. But this particular threat is over.
So what happens next?
Next? Every action we take can tip the balance of the flow of time. Bask in the moment and realize that you have done well, my mortal friend. You have saved the Crystal Tower, saved Summerset, saved reality itself. Even I could not have done better.
Oh, shucks.
For now, I must attend to other matters.
Okay, bye. Alright, apparently we need to talk to Balsarin?
We still have work to do, my friend. I'm afraid we still have work to do. While the Crystal Tower is protected against Daedra, any mortal can now walk right through its gates. We must convince the Sapiarchs to gather allies in order to defend the crystal-like law.
And how can we convince the Sapiarchs to accept help?
It will take an influence far stronger than you and I. Of that, I'm sure. We'll call a meeting of Summerset's most influential leaders. Perhaps, with such a force behind us, we can persuade the Sapiarchs to see reason.
And if they don't agree?
We've already seen the devastation that's possible when the tower falls into the wrong hands. And the recent attack by Nocturnal only reinforces the need for greater protection. I want you there to help plead our case. Will you join us?
I will help you convince the Sapiarchs if I can.
Go and tell Oriandra of my plan. She'll know which parties to contact. I'd also like to ask Sotha Seal to join us. His support would be extremely helpful to our cause.
Well, didn't he just bugger off? How are you holding up, anyway?
Honestly, I haven't yet had a moment to process all that happened. There's still so much to be done, and perhaps that's for the best. The time to grieve can wait. For now, we must ensure the welfare of Summerset.
Alright. Okay, let's go and talk to... what's her name? Oriandra? Whoop. Oh, she's just there.
It's good to see you alive and well. Word has already spread about your daring exploits within the Crystal Tower. It's still a little hard to believe, truth be told. Of course, there's so much left to do. I already have a list as long as my arm.
Valserin needs you to summon a council of influential Summerset citizens.
That doesn't sound good. Is there another crisis I have yet to be informed about?
The Crystal Tower's wards have weakened. We must convince the Sapiarchs to gather allies.
I'd almost rather deal with another crisis than try to convince the Sapiarchs. Still, it will be done. I'll even make sure to invite the Proxy Queen. Her palace should make for a suitable meeting place. Neutral ground and all that.
Groovy. Where can I find Sothasil? Valserin wants him to join the council as well.
Sothasil's in his study, preparing to depart. He never seems to stick around for very long. I suggest you hurry if you want to catch him. I'll meet you in front of the Proxy Queen's palace in Alinor. Meet me there after you talk to Sothasil.
Gotcha. I suspect he's not gonna come.
Here you are again. I thought such an outcome likely.
Yeah, hi.
The time has come for my departure. I've always felt a sense of peace in Artaeum, but also discomfort. A consistent dilemma within me, which seems to have only grown. I'll be glad to get back to the Clockwork City. There's much to do.
Much to do?
While you confronted Nocturnal, I worked within the shadow of your efforts. Negotiations with both Clavicus Vile and Mephala were held, and a compromise was decided upon.
Okay.
The two have agreed to a compact, an end to their direct meddling.
So does that mean they won't make trouble for us anymore? I somehow think that's bullshit.
Knowing the nature of Daedra, I doubt that shall be the case.
Yeah.
However, any direct interference within Nern should cease. While the terms are met, of course.
Yeah.
As for Nocturnal, it seems she's returned to the shadows.
Do you think Nocturnal will strike again?
Perhaps. She likely contemplates her next course of action even now, given such a defeat. It may be centuries before she makes another attempt. Then again, could be days. Such is the chaotic nature of the Daedric princes.
Yeah. Before you go, Valserin wants you to join a council she's putting together.
I must decline. Valserin may see me as an ally, but to Summerset, I am a foreign interloper. An enemy of the state. My participation would not be welcome. The need for my presence has come to an end, and so I must depart.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. Well, thanks for your help.
And so the gears turn once more, ever-changing, yet ever the same. With you always in the center, it seems. I take no pleasure in such distractions from my work. Still, I would not dislike it if we spoke again. Farewell.
And he's off. Or is he? There we go. Cool! Alright, well, let's head to Alinor, to this council. And then we're about done. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the main quest. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next time I stream. I will have a think. Which way am I going? 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 Which way am I This way? Yeah. We've still got plenty of side quests and stuff to do on this character, so maybe I'll do that. Or I could start one of the other DLC, we'll see. And hopefully...
the Proxy Queen is unable to hold an audience.
Hopefully my horse will be faster by then.
It must be. There must be something important going on to bring them out of hiding.
Oriandra, hello.
Finally, you arrived.
That wasn't that long.
We were able to gather everyone together, but they've already started the meeting. Valcerin tried to make them wait, but the Sapiarchs demanded to know what was happening.
Terrific. So, how's it going so far?
To be honest, not great. Even the Proxy Queen is hesitant to accept our request. As always, everyone's so worried about proper High Elf decorum that they refuse to see reason. I'm just not sure how we're going to win this one.
Well, I'll see if I can help, I guess. High Elf decorum.
Everyone's gathered in the council chamber. You should go inside.
Right.
You can't make such demands. The Sapiarchs are the keepers of the Crystal Tower.
This is about more than the College of Sapiarchs, Lanatil.
If Raz could intervene, perhaps we should hear from our newly arrived friend.
We concur with Razumdar. Let us hear what the adventurer has to say.
Oh, everyone's looking at me. Hello.
The Sapiarchs recognize your bravery on our behalf in Lalandril and within the Crystal Tower, but there is nothing you can say that will alter our thinking on this matter.
Well, without the wards that keep people out, you need a new way to protect the tower.
So Valcerin claims. If this is true, the College shall institute new measures to protect the tower. That is well within our capabilities. The Sigic Order is responsible for all that has happened. Why should I trust them now?
Well, the Daedric princes probably would have found a way regardless of the Right Master's actions.
Perhaps you're right. But the Sapiarchs did not cause these events. The Sigic Order did. My people died protecting the Crystal Tower. Why should I accept aid from the very order that's responsible for their deaths?
Well, it's the fact that they couldn't defend the Crystal Tower. Like, why are they suddenly capable of it now? The Sigic Order helped me stop the Daedric princes. Without them, the tower would have fallen.
Be that as it may, the Sapiarchs will continue to do as we always have. We shall protect the Crystal Tower.
Yeah, good job last time.
Responsibility to anyone else is just far too dangerous a risk to take.
The Sapiarchs can't protect the Crystal Tower alone.
That's your opinion. You are a newcomer. I have no reason to believe that you have Summerset's best interests in mind.
I just bloody saved Summerset.
You and the Sigic Order wish to use the Crystal Tower for your own purposes.
Well, I think you're making a mistake.
Our friend has proven their mettle time and time again. Raz thinks you should hear about these deeds. Oriandra, admit our guests now.
Yes.
What are you up
People
to,
derping around in the background.
I will vouch for this adventurer.
God
While I
damn
was
it.
blinded by prejudice and hate, their actions saved Shimmerine.
Yeah, how about that?
Sapiarch, you know me. My son rejected the Queen's decree and suffered the consequences. This newcomer saved Relenthil.
Though the Sapiarchs and Mages Guild do not always see eye to eye, you know my reputation. This adventurer saved my life, and I affirm their bravery and honor.
We have heard enough. We accept that the adventurer is trustworthy. Sapiarch Larnatir, listen to what they have to say.
I apologize for my assumptions. It's clear you've done much good for Summerset and its people. The protection of the Crystal Tower has been the Sapiarch's duty for time immemorial. To change that now feels like we failed.
I kind of did fail. We need to make sure the Crystal Tower is protected into the future, so we don't fail again.
I can't deny the truth of your words. Very well. Henceforth, the Sapiarchs will accept outside aid in order to best protect the Crystal Tower. I'll begin preparations immediately. However, I still refuse to allow the Psijic Order to participate.
Well, as long as you have a plan for protecting the Crystal Tower.
I promise we will work with the Proxy Queen to make sure the Crystal Tower remains safe. I'll begin preparations immediately. We'll even allow the Divine Prosecution and the Mages Guild to participate in these efforts.
That sounds like a good idea.
Raz is sure there are many more details to work out, but for now, this one just wants a very strong drink.
If you would
You and me both,
friend,
pal.
I'd like to talk privately.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me win this last battle. While the Psijic Order will not be among those protecting the Crystal Tower, we will continue to observe from afar. And now, it's time for us to depart Summerset.
You're leaving? Is that wise?
We never meant to take such a direct role in events. We're observers, watchers. We lend a hand, guide fate, but never directly shape it. Besides, I need to return to Artaeum and take up the mantle of Right Master, at least for a little while.
The Conclave made you Right Master?
On an interim basis until we get beyond this crisis and can make a decision for the future. In the meantime, I want to atone for what the Right Master and Lathan did. I owe Summerset that much, at least.
So that's it.
You're attuned to Artaeum and have a connection to the Psijic Order now. The portal will always be open for you, and you'll always be welcome on our hidden island.
Thanks. Talk to Razumdar.
Razumdar, remove your furry seat from our throne.
After all Raz has done for Queen and country, you would deny him this small comfort?
Why Cousin Irene tolerates you, we'll never understand.
Alright, Raz.
Raz could get used to such a seat. Metaphorically speaking, of course. This one would prefer a throne with far more padding.
I've
But
seen
enough
worse
of such
ones.
talk. Today we celebrate your victory. From newcomer to savior of Summerset. Quite the feat, yes?
Yeah. Did you bring all these people here?
Raz thought of many different plans once he heard of this meeting. He is glad the first turned out so well. His other plans, well, there is no need to dwell on such unsavory details. This one never doubted you could do it, Five Claw.
Thanks, buddy.
Actually, Raz may have doubted you a few times.
Hey.
Or many times. But he apologizes for that. After all, you have now proven yourself most capable. And of course, no heroic deed is complete without a reward.
A reward, you say?
Raz did indeed. On behalf of Queen Irene, this is for you. Ironic how Summerset was saved by one of the newcomers it so distrusts. This is a good lesson for the High Elves, yes. Maybe now they'll realize that change is not so bad after all.
Yeah, probably not.
Enjoy yourself, my friend. Raz certainly plans to.
Our throne, Razumdar. We would have it back now.
So tense, your majesty. must be this uncomfortable throne. Perhaps Raz could suggest a most comfortable cushion upon which you could sit.
Such a cushion is much too lumpy for our tastes, Cat.
Wow, okay, well, I will leave you to whatever's going on there. Okay, so that is the main quest done and done. So, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming again probably, well, I don't know actually. Maybe on Tuesday, hopefully. And then I'm away for almost a week. No, exactly a week. So yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. I'll post on Discord and Twitter and whatnot to let you know what's going to happen there. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but we'll think of something. I'll either start a new DLC or we'll do some more side quests on this character in Summerset. But yeah, thanks for watching and I will see you next time.